Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Yacht. You MLS young boy.
Schoolboy.
Oxymoron. Schoolboy motherfucker cute.
The original robber. That's like the bad guy in all those cop games where you point the gun at the screen. You know what I'm saying? In the arcade.
Did you say Schoolboy cute?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
He's like the Kodak. He said, "I hope so."
That's best open.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a bad guy for sure.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm trying to change the stigma.
Oh, okay.
Trying to make you look.
That should be a new apparel at church. Everyone
said
should wear that in church.
Just wants to look comfortable, not dangerous.
Yo, there's a verified Pornhub couple that wears those.
What? That delocated.
What are they called? Goonschwackers?
I masked couple or something. They like be fucking with ski masks on.
Yeah,
always hitting a lick.
Dude, I swear that's fucking Mike, dude. That's definitely Mike. I know that dick anywhere.
Whoa.
Wow.
Can't quite put my finger on it. But I think that's Mike.
Yeah. I would know that ass anywhere. Oh, the chicks? No.
Who's Mike? Mike Hunt?
My boy. I see my boy.
Y'all see my dog's butt for sure.
My God.
But y'all never been skinny dipping, bro?
You haven't lived.
You pay way too much attention in the locker room after practice, my man.
Too excited for the showers. Too excited to hit the showers. Just highlight of his day.
That's harassment.
Yes.
Harassment.
Oh, man. Well, we better jump into content. Not that this isn't incredible content. Thank you for joining us on this fine Friday.
Yeah. Well, bring some loaded news.
Y'all seen this new Instagram feature that they're putting on there? Like away messages, like aim.
Yeah, they brought back the
Bruh, it's so stupid, bruh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
literally.
it.
I opened up my messages to read something and I see like a whole bunch of random people saying, I'm like, who are these people talking to me? And then I realize you just see everything from every goofy that you follow on Instagram up on the top.
The shit that gets me is people that still take the time out to write, what the fuck is this? Oh no, I'm good. And still writing shit on there like, bro, calm down. You know, you feeling it. You could have just ignored it.
They don't just skip. They've got to say that they're skipping.
How much attention does one need? I feel real bad for people that have ADD too. Like you go on there to look at something, maybe some info somebody sent you, and next thing you know, you're browsing through like, you know, everyone's away message in your DMs. Like whatever they could do to keep your eyes on the app, I guess, is working.
Yeah, that's real. I barely get through my messages, bro.
Right.
Well, I open one video and then I forget I was in the messages, and now I'm scrolling through the feed of those reels.
We know you don't read shit
to infinity. Yeah, I never get all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I opened up my phone. I got like 130 Instagram videos to watch for no reason. Like it's too much out here. Yeah. But I'm down. Keep sending them to me. I love them.
You were like, look at this.
Yeah. Well,
validate something I found on the internet.
If I like a video you sent me 3 weeks ago, don't take it personally. I just got distracted when I was watching the one before and started watching that feed, you know?
Right. Totally understand that.
It's too much.
It's a rough life to live, man. There's too much content out there.
Right. That's the true first world problem.
Where's Jimothy?
Who's that?
Jimothy's dead.
He
died from lupus.
You got 2 weeks to bring him back. The new year is almost over. I mean, the year is almost over.
Might just have to be a yearly event. That I don't know. It just depends on like if he answers his phone.
The Haunting or something.
I thought he had a real bad case of ringworm.
Never forget, every year on September 3rd, Jimothy returns.
Yeah, bro.
Before we bounce off too far away from the scary stuff, I just have one thing I wanted to drop on you guys. So this came up on my Spotify this week, right?
Right.
Some content. It was like, hear this new Michael Jackson album. I was like, a Michael Jackson? What is this? So I opened it up and I said, I never heard of that song. What is this song? It's called Starlight. Okay. So I went to play it and I'm listening to it and I'm like, wait a minute. He made a whole nother song. I'm pretty sure it was probably before, but it's literally the beat of Thriller. There is a completely non-scary song called Starlight that is that beat and that song that you probably nobody that's listening to this has ever heard.
Just called Starlight?
It's called Starlight by Michael Jackson.
Starlight.
Like the
And
girl.
it's literally the Thriller song, but it's just a whole nother set of words. He's like, it's just a starlight. It's like, bro, like, what is this alternate universe song right here?
That's it. Just like,
Yeah.
Is that him saying
Like,
that over and over again?
knowing Thriller, of course, everyone's gonna be like, yo, Thriller's better for sure. But like, you know,
Was Starlight
Thriller
not
was a
bad?
gimmick. Thriller
Yeah.
was a gimmick. Starlight is, it's not Thriller, but it just because we know and hold Thriller so dear to our hearts.
But it's not, you know, it's like, it's still Thriller. It's like, so it's passable. Man, you should mess with somebody, just play that instead.
It's
Just
it's
switch it
literally
for
the same
everything.
song of Thriller.
Yeah.
It looks like we got some technical difficulties.
Wait, am I back in the
He
mix?
said, "Oh,
You're back in the mix. But yeah,
Okay,
Saw Jimmy,
cool.
we lost you for a second there.
Oh, really?
Wow,
Damn,
we're
this
alternating.
connection is fairly good. What is
Yeah.
I'm like hardwired in. What the fuck?
I don't know what happened. Maybe on the recording
Stick it in
all be
harder,
stuck.
dude.
You won't be. But
Harder,
yeah, that song,
deeper.
everybody go check it out. It's called Starlight by Michael Jackson. I don't want to recommend it in the music section because whatever. You know,
There's
but
no rules,
it
bro.
just came up and it really blew my mind today on my way home from work.
It's all good, bro. No rules. So
Road rules.
Oh, you see, they're saying that Starlight song, it was the original Thriller demo. So that was the
Yeah.
first song. It's like the reference track.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Makes
look,
sense.
listen to Starlight, the early version of Michael Jackson's Thriller you've never heard.
hey,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
literally
see?
very rare.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's from like they've been talking about it since like 2016, recorded 1982. You know.
Well, speaking of, you know, controversial artists releasing shit from the dead,
R. Kelly?
we got to look at this real quick. Shout out my boy Greg. Actually, maybe you want to bleep his name. I don't want him to be guilty.
Nobody
of this.
cares, bro. He's not
it's
guilty
just-
of it.
Greg's
We all
pretty
saw it.
open-ended.
The screenshot has his name on it. So
There you go. Just Greg.
I do want to
I'll
get
just-
a visual
I'll just look
on
it
this
up.
so we could at least see the album for the few hours that it did last on Apple Music. You can't get
Yeah,
it
let's
now,
see.
but last week R. Kelly dropped a new album from jail.
Oh boy.
From jail.
Yeah,
I can
Oh,
understand. I can understand like a rapper maybe recording some stuff over the phone and mixing and mastering it out. But to get the kind of setup you would need to record stuff, R. Kelly had it set up.
Nah. He didn't record that in jail.
Apparently
Nah,
his
this was
master
before?
recording was stolen.
Yeah, it was stolen. People released this not on behalf of him, so his team didn't release it. The people who stole it released it.
It's called
Oh,
I Admit
wow.
It.
So they named
Like
the
Shrelly
stuff.
or whatever.
That's
Martin
hilarious.
Wow,
He
that's
said I
crazy.
admit it. Golly.
Bruh, look at his face in the photo they chose.
That's hilarious.
He's excited.
And I actually there's like I listened to like there's 3 songs on there called like I admit it. The first one just talking about like he admit like growing up in a bad neighborhood, like not being able to read and shit like that and stuff like that, being illiterate. And then the next I admit it song on there is the one where he talks about I admit it to the old and young ladies, like shit like that. So he started getting deep about that shit. But then I went to go back to go try to listen to it again. That shit was gone.
He pre-recorded an I Admit It track like that? Wait, bruh.
Well,
bro.
he's been on trial for a minute.
Yeah, that's what these fools. But that's what these
It's
fools
his
do.
inspiration.
Like, remember, OJ dropped a book saying I did it, but I didn't do it. Right? So like, yeah, that's what these motherfuckers
No,
do.
he
It's like,
said
clout.
he was like, if I did do it, that was the way. that was
What
what.
if I
OJ?
did?
Yeah, OJ's like,
This is
if
how I would do it.
If I did do it, this is
Yeah,
what
but
I would have
it's
done.
different when it's after a trial and there's double jeopardy, so you can't be tried on the same thing again.
Right, exactly.
Like when you're actively in trial to record something called I Admit It.
Imagine
Right.
R. Kelly in his
That's
prison
right.
cell finding out someone hacked his library and released music without his authorization, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
bruh,
jeez.
you know what? In prison, they got a lot of stuff, bruh. I know this dude that's in prison, bruh. right?
You got a pen pal?
I grew up with him. No, bruh. He has me on Instagram. And
so
he's
just showing-
literally in his cell. Like, he recorded a music video. He has a whole slap from prison. He has an Xbox with Madden.
Damn.
He doesn't have the new Madden. He might have it at this point, but I seen him on there, like, literally with video games and the TV in his cell, bro. Prison, you can get it kind of lit. And I see how R. Kelly could possibly come through and record an album if he wanted to. He might have to have a response for the haters.
Oh my gosh!
I remember, y'all. He been in there singing "Happy Birthday" to all like the inmates' kids and shit.
Hopefully he didn't have a celly with Young Turk. You know what I'm saying? You know how he got down in jail.
Yeah,
Fucked.
Oh my god!
He was fucking COs.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Dude, COs.
We thought he was fucking
Girls,
dudes.
It's just because they said it because he was like, I was fucking, man. We were talking about this a few weeks ago, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't have two alpha males try to duke it out in a cell to see who's on top. Who's the real alpha male?
Real
Oh,
position
wow,
battle.
bro.
All right. I've been following a lot of nature IG handles of survival of the fittest type shit. So I've been
Yeah.
on some crazy shit.
Yeah, I noticed that you've been posting a lot of like animals getting smoked.
Yeah, a lot of animals eating other animals.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
like
that's
Jesus.
That's what I be following, like, Nature is Rough or like,
yeah, shout out to
Wild
That's a
Nature.
little too much though,
but then all of a sudden they always do that when you let Joe Biden hit, and like it's just some girl in mesh with her like boobs out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
random.
too much, bro. I'd be
A lot
like,
of
yo, I
ass
can't
cheek
be following
clapping,
this page,
like
bro.
viral ass cheek clapping.
Right, the algo really wants to show you that stuff immediately. It's like, you like that there, yeah, sicko, and just lines it up.
Wow, Draymond just got kicked out of the Warriors game.
Yeah,
Cool.
No live update on these bums. They need to do better.
Yeah,
Well, here's a
real.
live update on society at large. We touch on this really quickly. Wheelchair using woman identifying as disabled divides the internet. I don't know if anybody has a pro opinion on this. I haven't really run into anybody.
No, why would
bro,
you?
it's goofy, bro. Like, people are literally trying to get themselves paralyzed, pouring stuff to their eyes so they can be blind, doing all kinds of stuff because they feel like I was supposed to be, disabled or some way. I was meant to be blind, so let me blind myself. Or
Body-
I was meant to be in a wheelchair.
Yeah, here is it's called body integrity identity disorder.
integrity.
Integrity identity dysphoria.
I'd like to see the
It's a
racial
rare disorder.
statistics
It
behind this.
characterized.
You
by
know what the racial statistics are.
We always want to see the racial stats for everything.
I just want to see.
intense. I think it's just one person.
No, there's another lady who made herself blind.
Yeah,
Because I
think that one's
remember
old,
hearing
though.
about it is. It's people been doing this, bro. They're
This
still
is some
they're just
fucking
wheeling
criminal
it out
mind
again.
sick shit.
Yeah,
Like,
but the
it's
front line
really
at
ill.
Disneyland ain't worth it. Like,
Well,
Oh my God.
well. Have you waited in a long line? Isn't that
Yeah,
recently?
like those
Yeah,
rides
I
are
love
crazy.
That's so much. I'm fucking chopping my legs off.
well, my dad was injured once we went to Disneyland. He cut all the lines for us. It was lit. But like, if you're going for the permanent, do you
The
want
permanent
to
fast pass.
Permanent,
bro.
yeah.
You just gonna chop your legs off for that
Just
shit?
break your
You're like-
legs
Yeah,
to-
you're like,
Wow.
fuck this.
what long-term
Parking?
benefit are you?
I love
seeking?
Disneyland.
Don't
By
forget
doing
about
this to
parking,
yourself.
bro. Yeah, you can park really close to the drugstore.
Dude,
you know
that's
when you
fucked.
arrive.
This is
Park-
fucked.
Fuck this
Park
shit.
at the
That's
I-
horrible.
It's so funny when these stories get wheeled out to the front. We have just so many people in this world, and they're just like, check out this freak.
It's insulting to those with real ADA needs. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Right,
like
yeah.
those that actually don't. Yeah, this is insulting. Fuck this. Like,
I-
fuck people.
Yeah.
I identify as a rich person.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying, how can I?
Give
Get
me
more spines.
money. Yeah, right. It's like
Because
all
I
right.
identify as such.
Not to belittle anybody that identifies as any other things that are a little
Yeah.
less flexible. Standard shit. Fuck off. All right.
Just be yourself, bro.
I'm a
yourself.
salamander.
Yeah.
Be-
For about
you-
the last 17 years, I've been identifying as a salamander. I still am.
Is that like your crew?
I haven't been doing it now since it's a trend or nothing like that. You can ask Weez as my witness for almost the last 20 years. I have identified as a
He
salamander.
like,
and been a
nigga, he
salamander.
like, don't put me in that gay shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
It's real. It's the truth. I am a salamander. Nobody can tell me that I'm not.
That's what you and
Exactly.
you and
I
the Brody
respect-
are like salamander bros.
I almost grabbed the echo mic on your ass.
Salamander rights, my brother.
I respect
Salamander
your
right.
decision to be a salamander.
What's
bro.
y'all
Fine.
tag team name? You and the
It's
other
not my
salamander.
decision. It's just what I am, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You
What's
know?
your tag team with the other salamander man? What's y'all tag team name?
Oh, we're called salamanders.
What I asked.
With an S.
Very
We're
creative.
pluralized.
Very
know, he-
creative.
You know, he's the one who's been requesting the return of Jimothy.
I know, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, don't say that name 3 times.
We'll have to
fast.
write. I don't think he uses cell phones, so I'll have to write to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he doesn't.
He uses a Nokia.
He doesn't believe in taxes.
Yeah, he doesn't like
So-
taxes, and he doesn't. He has a Nokia phone. He has actually a rotary phone.
Nokias are
Rotisserie
back.
phone.
It's not. He just feels the same way about taxes as he feels about broccoli. You know, F broccoli.
For
That's
sure.
a quote.
yeah.
That's a literal quote. But yeah. So what else is popping, boys?
You guys see this
A
one?
lot.
Elon getting booed.
You were at this show, Demo?
No, I went in San Jose.
Damn, that is loud. Whoa. Damn, they were not joking about him getting booed. That's my first time hearing that.
Dave
like
Chappelle's
that.
a legend. He's like, this nigga doesn't even want to die on Earth. He called Elon a nigga on stage. That's hard.
I was juiced.
The richest man called him a nigga, bro.
Was
He
he
made
smoking
his
with him
day.
again?
Between Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, they called a lot of things and people nigga. You know what I'm saying? Over the course of the
I
show.
know. Still
For
dope.
sure. Hey, you know what? Dave Chappelle got real deep into the Chuck Berry sex tape.
Why?
He literally explained the whole thing.
Word
like
for
doing
word,
Chuck
huh?
Berry voice, word for word. He was like, I can't kiss you. You smell of piss. You know, he was literally doing the Chuck Berry.
The Chuck, that video, he's like farting and stuff on that.
But you know, like think about the comedic genius of Generation G to do that first.
yeah,
That's
No, for
true.
real.
We did bring that
Absolutely.
to the public before.
Yeah.
There were multiple things over the course of the night between Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. There were like 3-4 things that they really went in on that we have that were our jokes. You know what I'm saying?
That's where our jokes. Yeah,
Yeah,
they listen.
believe-
Confirmed.
Dave Chappelle, weekly listener. Chris Rock, weekly listener, dog.
Hey.
Possibly.
His
Can't be
people for
denied.
show. His team.
I dare to say we are the ones who told Dave Chappelle about the Chuck Berry sex tape. Just gonna claim
Hey.
that.
Elon sounded like such a square when they made him say, "I'm rich, bitch." Like, it was like, bro.
Oh, is that what he made him say up there?
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
Sounded
Like, I'm
like
rich,
square.
biatch.
I knew what was gonna happen.
If it quacks like a duck.
I don't know why Elon Musk thought he was not gonna get booed, but I think
bro,
he's just getting used to it for when he tries to take over a world.
Nah, but what they were saying was funny. Like Dave Chappelle was saying, he's like, huh, must be ex Twitter employees in the crowd or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
They were hella
Everybody
booed.
can't stand him.
Yeah. So, but hey, how was that show though? Like out of 10?
Dave Chappelle was
Both of 'em,
was
both
dope.
together.
I'll say Dave Chappelle's like at least like a 9.
Yeah,
he was
Chris Rock.
moving like a lot of times when I've seen him before. He's like really dragging really slow, but it seemed like they were practicing for their specials. You know, he was moving along. It was great. Chris Rock, his comedy may not be for me, bruh.
I've been
I'll give
hearing
him like
a lot
6,
lately.
7.
A lot lately about Chris Rock's new stand up. Ever since he's got slapped, that has been like weak as fuck.
Damn, he slapped the funny out of him.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing that. He's just like he be like
Oh,
Uncle
man.
Tommen and shit, and just like doing some weird shit up there. I don't know. That's what I heard.
He got deep into that. Yeah, he was making comedy for white people.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if that's
bro.
I didn't want to say it.
no, bro. Like I was like, like some things were like it was like mad uncomfortable, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, like just chill out, bro. Like not in front of them, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
You know who I seen over the weekend was Adam Sandler, and that complete 180. What y'all talking about? He's over here making songs about fat zit on my face.
Yeah, why is he doing music?
Wow.
Hey,
Comedy. It's like
legendary.
music, right?
Comedy.
A lot of
But-
music.
That's what he does, though. That's like what he does. He just goes up there and sings like a stupid song, like, "Oh, you gotta stay hyphy, black hoodie on. Where's your this face? Stay hyphy." He just up there saying
He
like
was
dumb
going
shit.
in.
It was
on
funny,
people in the
like
crowd. That's clean.
nah, he was being nice. Like
Hey, Spencer
He
Coates
was-
was there, right?
he was saying some funny shit though too. Like it was cool. It was a cool show. He did like a tribute to Chris Farley that was dope. Rob Schneider might have stole the show.
He's hilarious.
He was fucking hilarious.
Hey,
Rob is
Yellow
from
Excellence.
707, right?
Yeah, he's Filipino and Jewish.
Rob gets hyphy. Shout out Rob
Yeah,
Schneider.
he's about to
First time.
perform in Vacaville.
Hey, bro, if I recommend you get to that shit. His show
Rob
was
Schneider?
he was hella good when Adam Sandler brought him out for show.
I got a deep cut for you, bro.
And he
Rob
opened
Schneider,
up.
one of his first films, Surf Ninjas.
Yeah, hell yeah. With Ernie, you know Ernie Reyes Jr. That's
Surf
who.
Ninjas.
That's Nate
Kwanzaa,
Diaz.
dude.
That's Nate Diaz's striking coach, Ernie Reyes Jr. The guy in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
was about.
That's tight.
Yeah, and then
The
he
Wiz
had
Khalifa
he's like a
song.
ginger in that shit too, right? Rob Schneider had that orange ass hair.
Yeah, he's always predicting the near future of some disaster every time.
Yeah,
That's-
San Francisco native as well. You feel me? But yeah, Adam Sandler was cool. He brought out his daughters that he like had them sing a song. It was like some family shit. It was cool. Just he's old. But it's like the jokes are like he's like over 50 now. He's just like, and I'm tired,
That's why
and
I
I'm
was
tired. I go to bed and then I can't sleep no more because I'm hungry. Like he's just saying little dumbass like dad jokes and shit like that.
After I've seen him in Uncut Gems, that's just kind of how I imagine him now. I don't want to see him any other way, I don't at all. I just want him to be like a ruddy jewel dealer in the Bronx.
Nah, yeah, it was cool seeing him. Like he brought out that one dude from all his movies. He literally brought him out just to do the and like he brought that guy literally on stage just to do
for real?
that. Yeah.
That's hard.
Cool.
So yeah, it was cool little comedy.
Well, yeah. Shouts out these old dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Still rocking.
They're like
Yeah.
more just paid appearances now at this point.
Man, this is that juicy popcorn. Eat your popcorn shit right now.
Oh yeah, man! Big news, man! The Tory Lanez and Megan The Stallion trial has finally started. From the incident that happened, it was in 2020, right, on quarantine.
That we actually called, by the way, just to call it back. We were making fun of it before they announced that he was accused of saying "dance, bitch" while he was shooting at her feet. We were saying that he was saying that shit. We were breaking that news, bro.
Wow,
Right.
Gen
I was like,
G. We know.
Next thing you know, I'm like, what the fuck? He really did that? That's crazy. Well,
He
like,
predicts too much shit on this show.
And those are like
crazy.
the very embryonic episodes too of this podcast.
Yeah.
Was when this happened because we did start in 2020. We had nothing to do. It was like, hey man, we might as well get this shit going.
Right.
Well, what we can draw, like I've been trying to follow it, and this dude has been doing a pretty good job of leaking stuff that's been sitting in the courtroom, but looks like they both have tested positive for possibly firing this gun with the gunshot residue.
Yup.
And they have also admitted that Meg did indeed get shot. Like that's been established between both parties officially in court. She was shot.
Yep.
in the
And they're
foot.
also saying that it could have happened after. I guess they were saying that the girl and her were squabbing in the middle of the street.
There's a lot of internet that needs owes her an apology, saying she was lying about being shot. But
Bro, reading those words on the headline is just too much. Like that's absolutely bananas, bro.
Hey, and then her best friend actually said before this started that Tory Lanez, like she saw Tory Lanez punch her. Shoot, and that he punched her herself. And now the best friend actually today was her day to stop talking court, and she chose to plead the fifth.
right.
Oh my
People are assuming,
goodness.
it could be she's paid off as a possibility by Tory.
Yeah.
And look, go back up real quick with the headline and her photo. like TMZ loves to encompass the real comic book animation. Like, oh no, I must have been shot. Face, like
I know
that's a lot,
Jeez. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that update that we did get, and as this recording, it's the 14th at 6:30 Pacific. So you
TMZ
guys know.
noises. Let's see here.
But let's see the video here.
Watch the video. Somebody on the
crazy
ground.
laying down.
Who's this laying down?
Tory Lanez. That's Tory Lanez. Or that's the
this
best
is when
friend.
she backs up with her bloody foot.
That's Tory Lanez laying down. He's in swim. He's in swim trunks because remember they got kicked out of Kylie Jenner's house.
That's right.
They
I
were
forgot.
doing some high level drugs.
Man, she was like
that's the
backing
thing.
up.
They're all
Backing
black.
up.
They're all blacked out, bro. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, like, yo, they don't want to be accountable. Like they, like Meg The Stallion's like, she's a super like alky, bro. Like she was always on live, getting blackout, sloppy drunk all the time.
Wait, she's naked in this? They're blurring her.
Well, she has like she just has a. She's in a. They're in a. She's in a bathing suit. Yeah, she's.
Oh,
in a
that's right, bathing. Yeah, you would just
a Brazilian
Definitely
bikini.
fucked.
Yeah. So well.
But yeah, like the biggest news here is because of that friend, the third party Kelsey is her name. Getting immunity for the whole case. Anything in this situation, she'll be not charged with if she ends up somehow incriminating herself in this. And her pleading the fifth and getting that is kind of a big turn here because it's possible that Tory can, be not charged with anything or be proven that he shot this if she admits to it in some way is what we're kind of guessing. So he might be out of this.
Well, yeah, because they released a text when he got out of when he was locked up that he was saying I'm sorry to the best friend and she accepted his apology and shit like that. And he's saying he don't remember what happened. And then he offered Meg The Stallion $1 million to not say nothing. It's all in the texts and everything that they've been releasing in court. So yeah.
Who or where is the driver?
I think he spoke too. I think he spoke also. I think he testified too.
That's who got it, right?
Like, we need the Netflix special documentary breakdown in the next soon here.
If I was him, I didn't see nothing, bruh. Nothing at all.
Asleep.
I was asleep driving.
Well, no, he gonna say that, but he gonna wait for his check.
Uh-huh.
He sleep like Perry.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Perry.
Yeah.
It's like when in doubt, just drop down to the ground and fall asleep.
Hell yeah, but this did kind of fuck up like Meg The Stallion's like career, kind of both of them, right? Like you can't really take her that serious anymore, and him you really can't take serious.
Hey, but I mean,
the
good thing out of this though, I mean, not good thing, but like it sucks that she's traumatized from this, but she did indeed get shot, so that part is. So someone shot her. So regardless, that's a traumatic experience.
Yeah, they keep saying like shot, and then there was like remember the picture? There's like ricochets from the thing. If he did do
they were shooting the ground probably, and then the shards from the.
I mean, either way, she's hurt from a fucking gun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you could see that she had a blood trail.
And it's traumatic. Too, like for all you know, they're just shooting at you.
That's the thing. They're luckily like they don't remember a lot because they were like they were super inebriated.
So she didn't dance well enough.
Yeah, but basically he might not need to go to jail if this girl takes a fall and gets immunity for it. So we'll see how it unfolds.
Well, it might be inconclusive or whatever. But we'll see. I feel like he might do some time,
bro. If they could prove that he shot it, he's going to jail for a long time. He's already on probation.
Well, because the thing is, that's the thing, like. They both have gun residue on their hand, the best friend and him. It's like, was she trying to shoot him and was like he fighting her for like, no, don't, whatever, or like what was it? Or was he shooting? Did she try to grab the gun? Like, you don't know.
Moral of the story, stay away from them little angry Canadian brothers, man. They tripping. They don't know what's up.
Hey, yeah, but he's a wild boy. Like, he's fucking whooped August Alsina's ass. Like, come on, he just...
Well, we know August Alsina's a sweet dude.
Hey, some gay dudes got hands, bro. You better watch out.
But apparently not August. Not August. But yeah.
Check it out.
What's next here? Oh,
on to the next.
Yellows.
South
South
Koreans.
About the flowers, dude.
What is this?
Oh, I see. All South Koreans to become younger as a traditional age system has been scrapped. They're going to become deemed that newborns will be a year old, so that with a year added every 1st of January. This seems a little loaded.
What?
Yeah.
People are like dogs now.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Any dogs?
This is crazy because I think this just unveiled to the general public, the rest of the world, that there is such thing as a Korean age that we didn't know about. Like they already had this, and they removed it.
Yeah.
And we're like, bruh, y'all had different ages. We didn't even know this.
It's
Right.
rare. Counted up.
Yeah, they have 3 ages, right?
So
You're in year 1.
So yeah, I mean, after you get born, you're officially a year, and then a year is added every January. So they're kind of getting rid of birthdays, is what they're doing. So yeah, the unusual and increasingly unpopular custom means a baby born on New Year's Eve becomes 2 years old as soon as the clock strikes midnight. I see.
It's hard.
All right, cool. So
That's an old baby.
Cool beans.
cool. Yeah.
This
Hey,
is some Hasbulla shit, or what is this?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, jeez.
Yo,
Yeah.
You know UFC sells like a little Hasbulla plush.
Bro, at the
No,
at
at
the
Chucky, bro.
at the fight, they had hella shirts for sale at the fight when I went. It was like Hasbulla versus everybody. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck this little dude.
Hasbulla versus everyone. That's hard.
Fuck this little dude, bro.
Little Chucky
Love it.
doll. That little Russian.
Little
Chucky.
evil ass kid. You see how bad he is, bro? He's always like
That's
punching.
because he's
people.
grown. That's because he's
He's
30.
an adult. He's an adult with people pinching his cheeks.
bro, I don't
They're
know,
lucky he
man.
doesn't
He has-
carry a gun.
I'm sure. Does he have like a little brain? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Sometimes people's intellectual capacity is limited to a certain age.
Oh my god!
well, doesn't a lot of things.
I guess
say
there's a
young?
better way I could have put that.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
You're right,
Eugenics
you're right.
right now? What the fuck?
You get like all adult qualities, right? Like that foot can't bust or
We're
something.
measuring skull
What?
sizes.
He's like his little
Why
body.
you take it there, bro? Why you take
Whoa.
it there? Worrying about him busting.
Bro, what kind
That's
of groupie thought do you have to be like on Hasbulla, bro?
Hey,
The
no,
ultimate
but
wing woman for
We
your
talking
Hey,
about
bro.
his defects. I mean,
I seen a video where like somebody was trying to take a picture. I don't know if it was like a rapper or like a bootleg like celebrity, and he was just saying he's like, I'd rather kick it with like dog shit and like the subtitles and shit.
Wow.
And the
Wow.
dude's all just like, oh yeah, Hasbulla, trying to be all cool with him. It's like,
I could see him being like racist if it just like came out he was a Nazi or something like that. But I'd be like, yeah, like, for sure, yeah.
Oh man, Hasbulla. Hey,
He's probably got a little schmeat on him. Little Hasbulla schmeat. Throwing it down.
Oh my god,
Does he get chicks?
Pause, bro.
Probably.
he gets chicks, but probably in a weird way, like you know how they like teddy bears and shit. So
Wow.
buy them
God,
Care
This is
Bears.
so insanely.
this is rough. We love
problematic.
Hasbulla though. I mean, he cures a
I
lot of
don't.
depression, bro.
I don't.
You don't like him, bro? There's
I
been
don't
hella
care for
videos.
him.
Maybe because I clicked on one and it keeps showing for me. But it's like these make your day Hasbulla reels where
You-
it's just like,
bro,
That is
Bro,
not my
your
day
depression.
your
material.
algorithm thinks that you like Hezbollah.
what do you
That's so
mean,
funny.
thanks? I
Hey,
do like Hasbulla.
Especially because he's part of the team Khabib and like what's the other guy? Michael
Islam.
What did he
Fuck that
do?
little
What did he do? And I'm just gonna pull him up real
Weak.
quick. Really, like
He's famous for being like that condition he has.
Well,
is
nah,
why
remember,
he's famous.
He went super viral because they had the picture of the one of him and the other small Russian guy.
Yeah,
where-
they have a
and they're
beef.
like, "Damn, what is this kids? These kids are gonna fight." And then later on, everybody found out that they were
Yeah,
both
he
grown.
went viral. They were beefing him and that other kid with the same condition, and Hasbulla just took off. Team Khabib.
damn, what happened to the other kid? Is he just like getting drunk now? And he's like, I could have been
Different.
huge. I could have been
Hey.
huge as the baby.
But you can't squeeze his cheeks, bro. He'll whoop your ass. Okay.
Right, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Disrespect. Shout out to Hasbulla and Islam. This nation.
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Anyway, news. The big news
Yes.
that everybody keeps
The
talking
other
about is
BG
that
came home.
Yeah,
Brittney Griner released from Russian detention and prisoner swap for convicted arms dealer. The arms dealer is based on the Lord of War, that Nick Cage movie.
We got fleeced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and matter of fact,
he was off that brown.
the other BG, the BG from Cash Money, is still actually locked up. That wasn't him in that video that everybody saw
wow.
getting out. Yeah, he don't get out till like February.
But wait,
well,
Gucci
shit.
Mane gave some imposter money?
Nah, that wasn't him. That's why Gucci Mane deleted that offer and everything. That wasn't that guy. Everybody thought it was him in that video because I guess people were just too juiced. Like, hey, what BG's free? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he's still he's actually
BG.
he's still locked up. And then Birdman and them actually went to go visit him. So I guess like they're gonna do the hot boy shit when they get out, which is dope.
You heard me? Hey, that's
But yeah, this BG was finally free, man, after what, 270 days or something? How many?
She's in a hard
It was
labor
almost
camp.
about a year that she was out there, man. This isn't a current photo of her because she actually has
Yeah, they made her cut her hair.
Malcolm
She
X
got a
fade
cut.
right now. But yo, Brittney Griner is back, man. This is great for the WNBA. I expect her to have more viewers for this reason.
Hopefully she balls out. And then that scene though was like a straight like out of a movie where they did the swap. It was like, damn.
With the Jets.
Oh, yeah.
On the tarmac.
Do you have the Kevin Durant video of her? She's like, "Hey,
She's like, I
Kevin."
love you, Kevin.
Oh my god.
She kissed him on the
Kiss him?
cheek or something. and
Yeah,
he's
that
like,
was clean.
Huh? He was confused.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Just
throw
ima-
ass.
Just imagine what kind of Americans we can make out of that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
My god.
I would
Damn,
guess
you're
they'd be real slim.
You were being a geneticist this episode.
Yeah,
First, you're
you know.
like small skulls are making intelligence a thing, and then
Sick scientist.
Can we actually just mate her with Hasbulla and get a?
Oh,
see what happens?
just get a regular person.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh shit.
What is he gonna do? Cannonball in her?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, she probably got high as fuck when she got home.
Fuck. You think so? Or you think
Oh,
she's
man.
traumatized? Like she's
Snoop
like,
Dogg
hell
got
yeah.
No, I imagine that she's good off weed, bruh.
Nah, she probably got high.
I don't
Let's be
know,
honest.
man.
Nah, come on. She comes
Nah,
back,
I'm
does a
never going to
victory
Russia
lap.
again.
Somebody give her a drug test. Somebody give her a drug test.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's
Nah,
I
she
didn't think
definitely.
about that.
She's probably zooted him. Hey, that's hella funny that I saw on Twitter. She's like, stop tagging me in this picture, and it's like the pruny finger picture. She's like, and everyone's like, Brittney Griner tonight, and the finger's just super.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
The finger is just absolutely melting
no.
off.
Oh my God.
Hey
Yeah.
man, she gets a
Nah,
lot of
You know, she got the 11-inch strap.
Oh no.
Get the
Damn.
strap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
2 dicks, and then of mine.
Well, Brittany is coming back home, but there's somebody who's gonna probably be going in, and that is the
But-
dude. Wait, go ahead. What are you
I
saying?
just like how everybody who is on any right side of politics is all of a sudden up in arms about us giving the Russians a dealer. Like you would never have cared about this, but because this is the, the popular thing that for you to say politically and attach on to, damn it, Joe Biden, terrible.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Team sports.
Shut up.
Selective.
I
You don't
like
give a
how
shit
everyone
about a
has different
Russian arms
opinions
dealer.
now.
What's that?
I like that. I like that everyone has different opinions. They're all up in arms about it, though. It causes it's just funny, It's entertainment.
You care about war prisoners now? Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't give a shit at all. Like, I'm just stoked that Brittany's back, right? It's
Yeah,
Brittany,
like,
bitch.
fuck.
But
Make sure. I hope
Like-
all her fingers are fucking pruny.
Yeah.
Shouts out Liberal Lou.
yeah, sweet Lou.
Oh, he threw a fucking party.
Liberal Lou. Let's go.
yeah, political
Cheat.
prisoners coming home.
Cheating ass and fantasy.
I'm about to get him a Brittney Griner jersey. He better wear that every day.
That'd be tight. I would wear that.
I want to just ask him straight up. Be like, what team is she on, bruh?
Well,
Watch him.
What
team
team
is she on? Hey, what team?
She's
She's
on Team
He
US.
was on the Mercury.
She's on
Okay.
Team USA, bro. It
Phoenix?
just matters.
Yeah,
We have her
Yeah.
I don't know
back.
if that. I'm sure they're gonna welcome her back when she's ready.
Yeah, she's on
With the
Team
open
USA.
arms.
She's back home. Back
She's
home where
American,
she
yeah,
belongs.
dude.
Man, I watched the whole women's FIBA World Championship without Brittany Griner.
Yeah, we
I just
still won,
watched it for
Or
yeah,
Cambridge, right?
Of
Well,
course, we blew
Erica
everybody up.
Cambridge wasn't in there too, right? She was not
Yeah.
even in that shit.
She's
That's-
Australian, man.
And there were 3 players from the Aces, so they didn't even get there till like midway through.
Yeah, exactly.
It was whack.
To me, the biggest news, though, and Demo, maybe you could speak to this. Maybe you saw this also, is that we just had a huge fusion energy breakthrough.
Ooh.
You guys,
Scientist
you guys,
Demo.
you guys hear about this? You guys know about this?
No,
All this
talk
whole
about
thing?
it. We saw the headline.
So what happens is when you do nuclear fusion, you are smacking a atom apart. You know what I'm saying? You're pulling the protons away from the neutrons, and what the goal is inside the sun is a constant fusion reaction that's going on because of the intense heat and the pressure that's there. It can do fusion, and it's self-sustaining explosion that's just eating matter. You know,
God, man, you's a smart brother.
They made their own. My degree is in engineering physics. It's actually rather specific to this.
That's what I mean.
They use 192 lasers pointed at one little tiny little dot, and they actually made a fusion reaction that happened. You know, and it actually created more energy through that reaction because energy is created as a fusion cascade moves along than it took to make it.
Why? Why are we doing this? Like,
It's
what's
some
the point?
fantastic
Because if you have a fusion reaction, it's unlimited energy.
Yeah, it's forever. It's science fiction basically becoming your life.
It's literally the.
No, I was just gonna say,
thing
when the
that's
Avengers come
stopping
in on
us
this.
from doing everything. Like we have the technology through computers and even our robotics. We can pretty much almost do any and everything that we have. However, the problem is we don't have batteries that can power it. But if we can harness nuclear fusion, everything can have an infinite source of energy all the time.
We could travel through space and shit.
And they'll find a way to monetize energy to people.
Bro,
no, they won't need to because it's infinite.
This sounds like,
but they'll still do it.
It sounds like there
will still be a market for sure.
This sounds like when the scientists about to get stuck in the machine. Now we're gonna get the Hulk or some shit coming out.
Everything is a money making opportunity, though. Nothing will just be given to you.
If a scientist got stuck in that machine, they're getting smacked. It's like 100 million degrees that it takes to make this reality.
Have you heard of Johnny Storm? Have you heard of Johnny Storm?
Like you've seen how strong lasers are, like just examples of different lasers all around, but that's usually one. But this is 192 of the absolute strongest laser that you can make pointed at the same little
spot. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, oh my god, how did you survive? And then it's gonna be like his genetic code.
If it's anything,
Hulk.
If it's anything, it would be like the Watchmen guy. It would be like the dude from the Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan. That's like the closest you could get.
They all come dead.
I don't want to be not PC, so I got to make sure it's.
They Hulk, bro. That's the worst one. Unmitigated rage.
Someone threw Demi Lovato in there. Oh shit! They blasted her with these beams.
That's lit. That's lit, man.
But yeah, space travel coming up. We'll see how far this actually goes. See, like, if it actually sends us to space or it does get just monetized. And that's it.
Yeah, so like the main point of this is that this is the first time by performing nuclear fusion, the first reaction ever. This is the first time that more energy came out of something than the energy was put in. That's huge. That's huge scientifically.
Right. Well,
Great Scott.
There's one last thing that I added to this pretty late. But do you guys know BTS, of course, the Korean boy band supergroup, World Travelers, right? Weez loves them. He went to the concert. For sure.
Definitely love them, but there's no show like them. That's for sure.
So what do you guys know about South Korea?
Barbecue.
I don't know, but I know these are like the Korean Jackson 5. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, they are. I think there's like, what is that? 6 of these dudes. Well,
7.
In South Korea, all men, is it all men or all people? But they're all men. No, I'm talking. I'm not. Anyways, all men are conscripted to join the military. By the time they are 28, they have to spend 18 months in the military. But if you're, they passed a new law in like 2020 that says if you're an extraordinary artist, musician, singer, blah, 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 you can push that till 30. So the oldest member actually is 30, and he is starting his conscription into the army. And he was actually sent to their 5th Infantry Division. He's headed to boot camp. Actually, right now, he's headed there, starting his 5-week boot camp. And BTS is going to, all the members of the group are going to just go ahead and do their military service right now. And they are going to reconvene in 2025.
Damn,
Look at these
they're real
dudes,
committed.
man.
They just said,
Well,
fuck it, we're all
no,
going to do
they
it.
have to. They have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but someone
so-
could have waited a couple of years. But
Nah,
think
because
this
it makes more sense to do it all together.
Yeah, you might as well
yeah.
all do it once the first person has to go. You know? What if they got in one little like platoon together and they're just out there like singing niggas to death or whatever, you know?
It looks like
they can't. They got split up. It's gonna be too dangerous.
They look likely to get their manhood snatched in boot camp, bro. Like these dudes.
They ain't gonna have the makeup.
bro,
Yeah,
they're-
but like, bruh, it's the Korean army. Everybody's Korean, bruh.
They're
Nah,
gonna
I know, but these are some top
All
stars,
Koreans look
bro.
just like this.
You're right.
You see, they got stamina.
Koreans, I imagine.
Yeah,
You seen them perform. Like, how are they on stage? You don't think they could do a boot camp?
Did they look
they can't.
military?
I was
capable?
just taking a slight dig at them, calling them soft. But honestly, man, they I don't. If y'all ever see a show of theirs, none of it's in English, and then every now and then they'll be like, "Let's fucking go!" Just sets the crowd off, no matter what. They could fart in the mic, and the crowd will go crazy. Honestly.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sure these young men, you know, they're in plenty good shape. They're ready to go. They'll be just fine. They're not going to send BTS out into like real war, bro.
trenches.
Hey, nah.
They're
Hey,
gonna,
but
they're gonna
DMZ.
South
what
Korea's gonna riot, man.
that's
if
what's
they get
crazy
this
though,
kill.
bro. Imagine we had to do that shit. But yeah, this is what happened with
Hell
the
no.
Korean zombie in the UFC, where
Yeah,
he
I
had
was
to
just
step
saying.
away from
Yeah.
fighting and had to do that, which fucked him.
Kind of ruined his career, to be honest.
Yeah, he lost some formative years, but
Yeah.
like, think about that.
Good
He
one,
was a
Korea.
fighter, bruh. These are some singing dudes.
No, yeah, the
With
comeback,
makeup on.
the return will be like humongous, and they'll probably be a little like swole too. So they'll be like,
They
it's
can
not
handle
oh,
like the
shit.
social media recruitment portion of the.
Yeah,
One
I
of
was
the-
gonna say, aren't they just gonna?
No,
like,
they don't need social media recruitment because everybody
Oh,
in
yeah.
Korea has to join the
It's
military.
mandatory. There's no need for recruitment.
You still need
Yeah.
propaganda, you know? Just like out there,
Yeah,
I'm having a great time in the military right now. As a matter of fact, I don't even miss singing.
You're gonna write some fire songs out there.
Right.
Smooth like Korea. Going hard.
Just start
hanging it.
switching it up. Like, I got the chopper in the back.
Rap
I got
now?
the chopper in the front.
That'd be
Talk about
clean.
some real shit.
They're just
Be
making
clean.
I'm so
drill music.
sophisticated.
Yeah, they might come back trill. You
Yeah.
never know. They might get turned out. You know,
Tears and
You're like,
trauma
"Yo,
of
I
war."
ain't with that. I ain't with that BTS no more, bro.
I
Shit,
got a 30 on my waist right now.
it's gonna write some
Yeah, but yeah, shouts out BTS, man. I hope those dudes stay safe throughout their
Yeah.
conscription.
gonna come back and rename themselves PTSD.
PTS.
PTSD.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
That's
Not funny at all.
We're trying to
Yeah.
diversify different genres of jokes. All right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
we're-
saying.
if we
That's
can-
equality. That's real equality.
What you
know?
got in the calorie corner this week, bro?
Yay. Welcome to the,
I gotta
the double
hear this.
C's.
I just added the second one.
Yeah, I saw.
Bringing it up.
Oh,
Boing.
boom. So last week we were talking about how angel hair pasta was pussy and for softies. And I found out about this shit right here, right? That looks, let's be honest here, as y'all can see, looks like angel hair type pasta, just crosshatched and knitted or whatever y'all be doing, crocheting or whatever the fuck this is. So
Yeah, it looks like grandma's
This is,
sweater.
this is called
woven
Philidoo.
noodles.
This is the thread of gods. This is what they call it, and not anyone could just make it. It takes technique, but the amount of effort it takes to make it and eat this doesn't seem great. And they mostly put it in soup, and it just breaks apart. So, yeah, don't do this, bro. This is what they use angel hair pasta.
This is just a flex. That's just a flex, huh?
Yeah,
This is
it
an
looks like
artisanal
those
flex.
frosted
Pasta.
mini wheats.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's see the mini wheats. Looks
Except
like a
frosted
bread
mini
nest.
wheats are nasty, bro.
Not even frosted. But speaking about frosted, what a transition.
What? Real quick, let me see the check these out when they have sauce on them. They kind of suck.
Let me
They
see it
definitely
not
have
in
sauce.
soup because I was Wikipediaing.
Yeah,
this thing.
these kind of look
It's
like,
like
they
soupy
suck.
sauce.
It's kind of like a
looks
soup.
trash.
It looks
Yeah.
like like ramen that's left over.
Pull up how they look like a fettuccine. Pull up how they look like with a fettuccine.
Like with sauce.
with sauce. Like
They
alfredo
put it in
sauce.
soups mostly. That's
So
what
we
they
can
make.
still get the transition to the next calorie corner.
Oh yeah.
This is the closest I could find. It looks like a dip.
They put this in.
I'm mad you wrote this down, bro.
I know it's pasta bullshit. Yeah.
No, the next one.
Oh,
this pasta bullshit. Just shitting on the pasta when we've got this drum roll coming up here.
It got fucking this shit. I sent y'all the video, and then like the next day, it blew up fucking everywhere, bro. So I was fucking dying. But yeah, man, it's taking GLOrilla. I don't know if y'all heard of GLOrilla. She out of Memphis. She just signed to Yo Gotti's label.
She be sounding like a dude.
I like the way she raps.
She said, "Yo,
cool.
you can just nut straight up on my fries, son." That's how she said.
Nah, she ain't from New York. She's from Memphis.
No, but she sounds like some dude. But yeah, she has GLOrilla.
So hey, wait. Let's just let her speak for herself.
So some people you got done eating, then we had sex right after, and some food, and I'ma still eat it. So if people know like none of my food, I'ma eat.
Oh shit!
Like dressing.
She just wants a little dressing.
I'm disturbed.
Yeah, bro. Hope you're not allergic to that.
Cut her off! Cut her off! Get her out of here!
Skeet fries. Skeet fries on the menu.
She said she was just playing though about men ejaculating.
Bro, she wasn't just playing. She just saw everybody's face, bro.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she saw the internet go viral too. So
yeah, because you know
on what was that? Don't Be a Menace, where he was like, "You ever see the suds roll down the crack of another man's ass?" Oh, I'm just playing. Yeah, y'all thought I was serious. Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Like that,
One of your buddies who says something super sus, and he's like, "Dude, it was just a joke, dude. I'm just kidding, bro." But if I wasn't, like, would that also be funny?
There's two suspect things that happen. You know, that part where she kind of like shied away from it. It's like, oh shit, I'm about to embarrass myself. And the part where she used the terms drink nut.
Yeah.
What is that? Who says that?
It's a hobby. She has confessed us a hobby, bro.
And I feel like drinking requires a certain amount.
Not like, who is she hanging out with
bro.
that's dumping quarts? Like, what the hell? Somebody's filling up 750 milliliters.
Full glasses of cup.
What the fuck is going on?
I thought that female rappers, they just be rapping like that. They just be saying the most outrageous possible thing. I didn't know they were really walking around town talking about like, hey, could you just you all be letting dudes just like knock that little dangly thing that hang in the back of your throat? You know what I'm saying? They really be saying stuff like that.
There's got to be a female version of this podcast out there with these dirty conversation secrets out, like Generation P or whatever.
Lip service. Exactly the show she was on. That's how they get down.
R. Kelly.
Oh shit.
Hey, but another thing that gives like credibility to her statement, like what she be doing, because you know, like she been going viral for like her old clips of her like back in the day where she used to work at like Checkers. So
yeah. She a real one, man.
She getting them skeet fries on the daily.
I'm a supporter.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Oh God! Right on GLOrilla fries. GLOrilla style at In-N-Out.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Next time y'all go to In-N-Out, ask for GLOrilla style.
Nah, next time you go to Checkers or something, that's that down south shit.
My dude just completely fucked up. God damn,
that's foul.
Yeah, but it's gonna be ranch though. Ranch. Imagine they make GLOrilla fries, but it's like fries with ranch.
Stop.
GLOrilla fries. We need to open up a hip hop restaurant.
Fries and aioli.
Come on down, drink some nut, ladies.
Hey,
nut milk. Someone's gonna turn it into it. GLOrilla's gonna become a spokesperson for a nut milk.
I'm gonna sell them, bro. I'm gonna sell the fries with ranch and then poutine cheese.
Wow, you just
cheese curds.
Sold that for free. Like whoever makes almond milk needs GLOrilla.
Yeah, it's come on there and just
because literally just to have the commercial, she just like drinks it and she's like, drink nut.
That's like
it says got nut with a question mark.
I just still that word choice because there's such a difference between swallow and drink, right? You're gonna swallow something.
That's what the girl said on the show.
You're gonna swallow a shot glass, but you're gonna drink.
Well, I feel like drinking requires more than like one gulp.
Right.
She be hydrating on
Who's the fucking guy? It's like it shows the picture of the guy she's hanging out with. The dude's got sweatpants on, and he's like, I don't know what to tell you, bros.
I'm drinking that ski. I'll be in the street.
Too much. Literally
Well,
too
Hanging
much.
out the window with my wretched ass.
Hey,
I'll
so
support her music though.
We be
Yeah, she's
drinking
cool.
hella
She's
ski
good.
every
She's
day
good.
at the heat.
I support her wants to drink nut. Or yeah. Some quick surfing the internet stuff. I found another account that I really like.
Hey.
This one's called Dating
feed the
Hell.
chat.
So called Dating Hell, and it showcased the worst dating encounters on the many apps that people have. You know, the pinned one, it says, hey, cutie, hey, you can fuck off. These are some pretty good ones right here. So just another account I done found that I'm really digging.
So it looks
Spell
like
check.
people on Tinder going in there and really
Yeah.
giving hard times to people that are ill.
Yeah. No, I real said, boobs in my mouth. Please, 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 please. Hello. And then the guy responds back, you're nothing. Fantastic.
Wow. That's loaded.
That,
I can guard all 5 positions.
Yeah. The conversation goes, hey, what's up? Are you big? Pretty big. I played as a center in high school, so I can grab rebounds. Meant D. I can guard all 5 positions.
let's go. I hit him up.
Like-
Okay. What we need.
Fan of anal? What music do they make?
Wow.
So solid
who's-
account. Dating hell. What's
Wow.
up? Who's what?
I'm just like, who's out here like getting this spicy in Tinder? Is Tinder that reckless? I never really was up
I
in
think
there
so.
like that.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
they got real people on here. So
Sheesh.
yeah, enjoy that
Hello.
account.
Hold on.
No, did you see that last one of that dude getting his soul broken right there?
Let's see here.
The one right up to, on the top of
Yeah.
the two.
Is I had fun at lunch. We doing it again soon? Yeah, sure. Cool. What are you doing? Getting ready for a date. Wait, what? 2 in one day? This one's a date. Emphasizing date. Oh my God. Just killed him.
Just splattered his soul.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Oh, there we go. This is actually the one that got me to follow this thing. Do you want to play 21 questions? Yeah, you go first. Okay, phew. Here it goes. Your pussy.
Hey,
Describe it.
Damn, bro. There's some single people out there really like probably have some fire to submit to this, I would think. You know,
Yeah.
especially if you're living in Vegas. It's the shit you run into out here.
like, hey, you be drinking nut?
That's the opener.
Slide in
Just
extra
a-
sus.
Pickup lines. What is the best pickup lines for getting you to, like, nowadays? What is the best Tinder pickup line after you match? You know, what are you supposed to say now?
You know what? The one that worked for me, and we're still going very strong. I said album cover, and I put the little fire sign because that's what hit my mind. But I don't think people are genuine when they do this. There's like people that have a default inserter for every single chat, you know,
Right.
and it's just not organic. So I don't know, man. I can't relate, but some people have their methods that do work for them. It's a statistics game.
Right. The Tinder
Numbers.
pickup games. Yeah. You just got to go through and play the swipe right on every single person. They don't even let you do that anymore, right?
Play the fiddle.
Don't
Yeah.
they make you pay for it?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
You run out of swipes, apparently.
That's how it is now.
Yeah, you can buy Infinity or Premium, which also puts your profile more in a spotlight.
Infinity.
And then, like, the different ones have different features. Like Hinge, they have a rose thing.
They all just want to get money on that shit now.
Yeah, they monetize it for more usage, but
They-
like
they
they
think they
limit
gonna
the
get
bad
you
chicks that
bitches.
show up for you on Hinge, and then for the ones that look good or I guess popular, they have a rose, and you get 1 rose a week, and then you can buy more roses. So you can only
That's like a
swipe
video
right
game? What the
on
hell?
on the more busted chicks by popular choice, or you can use a rose on 1 bad bitch a week.
Wow. That's
Yes.
high.
It's stupid.
It's
They're
terrible.
making it so you have to buy your way into love.
Might as well get you an escort at that point.
Yeah. Right. Just get yourself an escort, spend their hard earned money. That's all you got to do, dude.
Sounds like a lot of work right there.
There's motherfuckers that's got all the premium and still ain't pulling that. Imagine that. What?
Try something different, bro.
It's because they got that internet game because they think the internet is the real life. What's up, girl? Are you busting for real? Show me that thing.
Busting for real.
You know, they just
No,
fucking
no sick.
no sick.
Real nice bod.
Yo, what's up? No funk, no fake, no sick. Show me that bussy.
That pussy is that boy pussy?
Yeah,
Pussy, bro.
yeah. They just fuck it up.
bro.
Saying that to a girl, I was like, "What are you
pause,
talking?"
bruh. It's actually bussing pussy. That's what it stands for.
Yeah, bro.
Get with it.
God,
Yeah, nice
For-
save.
for real, bro. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey,
Bussy boy.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh
take a
yeah,
second
hey.
to plug.
Speaking of bussies, though, that's weird. Oh no, I don't want to bring that up.
Wait, okay, let me
You
pull
gotta
down the
drop it
ads.
now, bro.
Yeah, what?
Yes.
I'm on the cliff.
Nah, because y'all just saying bussy. I was like, whoa. I was thinking about that they exposed what's his name for dropping a picture of his butthole, Lil Fizz.
Oh fuck yes! I didn't even
no.
And like I didn't click on it either, but that just came in my head because y'all talking about bussy and shit, and they're like they're having like the memes like roasting them. They're like the memes were like, oh, not my gay friend telling me that little Fizz booty hole looks worn out. I was like,
Oh, what the fuck?
If you're taking a picture of your booty hole, bro, like that doesn't even come across my mind at all to
Hold on.
ever have a picture of my booty hole, bro.
It
Just exist. You're checking for like cancer.
I plan on ever knowing what my own booty hole looks like, bro. Not in a mirror, not in a picture, a video,
Bro.
none of that,
It's
bro.
like
And then
from the outward.
the other meme was like the Magic School Bus people when they're inside somebody and there's like a circle and the girl's like, that's a booty hole, yo.
That Tiffany Haddish. She said,
Whoa.
that's a booty hole.
Oh man.
Oh no. Horrible. But you know what I'm saying? Lil Fizz, bro. Like
He B2K. He was one of the Chris Stokes victims.
shouts out B2K.
Yeah.
B2K made the playoffs of the fantasy football league.
Hey,
Friday.
you're in the playoffs in both leagues. This fool balling this
It's
year.
criminal.
If you get last place in the league, you need to take a picture of your booty hole. Little Fizz.
That's it. That's it. That's the pain.
Little Fizz challenge.
Send a picture of your ass.
So shouts out to our Generation G apparel. Generation
that's
G apparel. We got new selections up there, including our Gen G podcast, explicit content, and also the Nestos Horny Pick of the Week t-shirt. Use promo code all caps horny for what is it?
No, the promo's over.
That's
Promo's
over.
over.
Over, man.
Promo's over.
Well, you
bro.
missed out. You should have bought in.
Yeah.
But since you weren't
So-
an early adopter, go on ahead and
Yeah,
pay
go
for
ahead.
the shirt. Support us. Support Generation G. Support yourself as a weekly lister.
Since
Yes,
you
sir.
are,
Get your
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to bring back some fan engagement too, because we love y'all, number one. But while we're on the topic of Gen G, as it is, organizational Gen G, feel free to submit what you think the last place punishment should be for the Gen G.
Not
league.
sending no pictures of an ass, though.
Man.
No,
Take that back. Take that back.
shaming
No
type
Lil
pics
Fizz
or private
challenge.
parts, but holler at us. Slide in them DMs at Gen G Podcast. That's at Gen G Podcast. Don't worry, you won't see some stupid ass away note from us in the DMs.
Unless it just says bussy.
But slide in there and
Listen,
also get
that's-
yourself a t-shirt.
And this will be in effect for this year because Spencer's last.
Shut up. Shut up, weekly
Spencer Cuz
listener.
went dark. It's like, I'm only kicking it with my dogs.
That's my dog. But yeah, man, just
Crypto's
a quick
in bad shape.
touch. We did get some fan requested content, and this listener would like to know, how do you guys feel about being a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home husband if your wife was to make enough, let's say, to support
Goals.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
that's what's
Feel
up.
insecure? I was like,
No.
hell no.
Absolutely, bro. What? This is 2022.
What?
bro.
This
You know what I'm saying?
2020.
Get the fuck out of here.
She can wear all the pants. I don't care, bro. I'll have dinner
Chilling.
ready.
Chilling.
I feel like if you're unwilling to be a stay-at-home dad, you're a bigot.
Yeah, you're not a team player.
Makes sense.
You're
You're
Yeah.
gonna be a team player.
Your dad's America.
Yeah. You're scum if you go to work. You know what I'm saying? Stay at home. Let your wife support you.
And it's worse if she makes a lot of dough already, where you can stay home and your ass is gonna get a regular job, like just a like you work at Michael's or something like that.
Yeah,
The register's like,
your job
"Nah,
is
get
just
your ass at home and
negligible.
babysit."
Just wasting time.
Yeah.
you just this is a drip in the bucket. Like, what are you doing, bro?
You could go. You could be at home doing laundry.
I work at like
cooking
Starbucks
dinner.
or some shit.
Yeah.
I'd have a job like that for sure. Some food place.
You over here, your babysitter's paychecks more than your paychecks. It's
bro.
like, nah, you need to stay at home, bro.
Just working
I would
at
be raw at 2K.
You'd
be raw at
streamer,
2K
right?
and looking up recipes at the same time and folding laundry while active on Xbox for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the baby on my knee.
Twitching with the baby.
Just bouncing it.
The kids.
Right.
Bouncing that baby.
Shut the hell up.
Somebody asked me as a suggested topic what podcast we'd recommend. I don't want to really blast other podcasts on our own.
Bro, what? Yeah,
I'll tell you
nobody's
one.
paying us, so they could
tell you
all
one.
bob us.
I tell you one, bro.
Oh,
Generation G. Yee!
Hey,
That's what podcast we recommend. We only listen to ourselves.
But,
whoever asked for us to recommend another podcast, slap yourself.
to be honest, though, I really haven't been on any new ones lately. You guys, anything new of any of those? Nah.
Nah, I just stay with All the Smoke. That's my go-to. I love them dudes.
Hey, they've been having good ass guests, man.
Yeah,
No cap.
I mean, always really athlete wise and entertainer wise, and it's only improving as time goes on. I like Jesus and Mero too, even though Mero's annoying to me. He's just like
that's over though.
Yeah,
they broke up.
you know that's over with.
yeah,
for
but they
sure.
were a guest on another.
Wait, they
pod,
got
and I'm
beef?
like, oh, they have a pod.
Yeah.
And then I started checking
Oh
a bunch
man,
of
it
that
always
shit
goes
out.
to beef.
But
Man.
Mero's not funny to me. He just laughs at his own shit. He says something in a Bronx accent, like, "Oh, it's just a Puerto Rican nigga."
Oh my god, is Miro on our
Which
podcast?
one's Mero?
Bro,
Which
he's
one's
the funny, the
Dominican
light
fool.
skinned
The
one.
Dominican
bro.
one?
No, Jesus is way funnier, bro. On his feet.
Bruh, he's
Well, it's over
he's
now.
The funny
It's
one to
over.
me.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Oh man.
Man,
It's
you know
over.
what? There is a podcast that I really enjoyed, 85 South Show. It has, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, and DC Young Fly be in and out of there.
Mhm.
It's hilarious, man.
I've seen
DC
some
Young
of
Fly
it.
has the funniest music videos, bro.
You know DC Young Fly's baby's mama's from Fairfield?
Really? Oh, he's about to be at Tommy T's coming up here soon.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Last
why-
time he was at Tommy T's, he
knocked
knocked
somebody
somebody out.
Oh, that was there? I
Yeah,
was
that was at
just
Tommy
there.
T's in Pleasanton.
Yeah, I was just there.
Let's get there. He might knock somebody else out.
Hopefully not me.
Yeah,
hopefully not.
I don't know. Just for me, shouts out Chapo, and then there's this new one. If you want to listen to a very, 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 very offensive podcast, I don't know how long they have to last because it's on episode 7 right now. But as soon as someone catches on, I don't know. But it's called Lemon Party, and it's 3 dudes in LA
Yo.
who are just like. It is very much the most offensive podcast. They don't censor all the stuff that we censor. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Wow.
You don't
Yeah,
censor that much.
yeah, we don't censor much, right? But there are some things that we do. These guys don't. These are the premium edgelord content. But I'll tell you what, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, even just the name. Don't be just Googling the name.
don't
of
Google that.
podcast.
Yeah, just make sure you put podcasts in there.
For Oh,
Man.
well.
Oh yeah, let's get into it, man. What's this that you talking about? This necklace, Davy Jones?
Yeah, Drake update for everyone. I know you guys were excited about just any news update, but there was this rumor, or not rumor, but they claim that this is the work of Drake and a jeweler, where they use 42 of Drake's engagement rings that they had. I'm not sure if it was even his, but that it represented 42 times he was planning on proposing or said he was going to propose to a woman. Let's make that clear, a woman. And yeah, so now instead of actually doing it, since he's single, he just took those diamonds and they're all different
I'm
shapes,
single.
of
I'm
different
single.
cuts, clarities. Well, they're all probably nice, and made a huge necklace type of art piece. They didn't put the worth of it, but it's going to be obviously millions of dollars. Because those are pretty large crystals. But this is just like that music video that he had
Yeah,
where
right.
he was like marrying like 20 something women or whatever. So yeah, this will be
That's like a
some art
Wakanda
gallery.
chain.
Right.
Mhm.
It's so
It's
loud
really
though.
crazy.
God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, well,
No,
it's
not that
okay.
loud.
It's not
It's
that
good on
loud
our
for
end.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's what it looks
So,
like.
yeah.
That's what it
Yeah,
looks
that's
like.
crazy.
Hopefully
And it's
they'll
worth
give it to
42.
somebody.
It's worth 42 million.
No, they didn't put a price out. They didn't.
Yeah,
Tell
they
everyone.
can't. That'll be a super leak. This is Ocean's 11 on this.
Yeah, this is gonna be like in
Yeah.
a. It's not gonna be like Drake wearing it. I don't think this is gonna be in like a museum or probably like some type of display.
All these
That's-
rappers, their chains mean absolutely nothing compared to looking at this and knowing that those are all huge diamonds.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they
styles.
have nothing compared on this. How many carats of diamonds is like? It got to be like 40.
Probably maybe more than that. I have no idea.
So wait, why did he do this?
Because he's not getting married, bro. He's single forever. Okay.
Oh,
So-
okay.
All together-
350 carats.
All together, yeah.
So is it like when he finally finds the one,
Holy
he's just gonna put it on?
Yeah,
there
they
or
said it
something?
could be-
Upwards of it's like 4 million.
Yeah, they're saying
Upwards.
4
These are
million.
estimated prices, but yeah, this is a lot of.
Oh, he's wearing it.
Oh, he wears it. Wow, that is a very feminine necklace. Probably
That's-
shouts
yeah,
out
that shit.
Drake for
Gay.
wearing that.
Wow.
You know?
Now the necklace looks a lot
Wow.
better. No, I was kidding.
Looking great there, Drake.
He looks like Persian Panther.
Yeah, let's go.
Memphis
yeah.
Canna.
He looks
I know.
like he all of a sudden cheers for Morocco when they started winning.
Oh my god.
Like, whoa, bro! I don't think you're from there.
He's racially vague. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he needs to. He's finna like marry a new girl every like 8 months of his whole life, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot. That's a real simp move.
No, those are all the rings that he
How
was
dare
going to
you.
give to them, and then it didn't work out.
But what I'm saying is that there's 42 of them, bruh. When did he
Yes,
have that
this is-
time? Was it like every like 3 weeks?
What do you
This
think
is
he's
so
like?
Drake.
Yo,
That's Drake, bro. You never listened to his album? He's always getting his
this
heart
is a
broken.
culmination of all his work, bro. of what he
Wow.
represents and all his work.
It could be through like you don't know. It could have been through like high school chicks he wanted to marry.
Yeah, bro. He could
you know
fly
what I'm saying?
anybody out on any day. I understand. I'd expect more rings.
Two weekends in a row. But anywho,
Yeah.
girls that you love that you're going to marry.
It makes a
That's
lot
not
of sense.
flying
It's
about
complex,
every
Demo.
weekend.
It makes a lot of sense to me, bro. He
You
can't-
wouldn't understand.
spreading
Yeah.
himself thin, you know?
I
I
just
never had this type of bussy.
I just want to know.
Yes.
I just want to know. Will Demo watch Avatar 1?
Yeah, you're gonna watch the
You're
actual.
You're looking like
man.
a clown at this point, bro.
That part
became
2
beast.
is coming out this weekend. Will Demo stoop down and finally watch the
I might
first
just
one?
watch part 2.
And then,
Yeah.
and then you're
Just
gonna be like,
be
damn,
lost.
I gotta watch
Nah,
the first
bro.
one now.
Yeah, he might watch part 1 if he likes part 2, but if he hates part 2, he's for sure
Nah,
not
you
watching
can't do
part
that
1.
with this. You got to know the foundations of pen.
It's been so
I'm
long.
just-
I don't even
I'm
remember
good.
why they're blue. This is like
Off
Black
these-
Panther enemy.
Because they're aliens, bro.
They look
These
like
are
blue
aliens.
freaking American for sure.
Yeah, they're the ones from the movie, right?
Yeah.
These are,
Black
they got
Panther.
braids.
This is the
and
Navi,
dreads.
bro. Yeah.
So are they black or like
Nah,
they're supposed to be black?
Indigenous.
they're just
Indigenous.
Navi, bro.
They're cousin
indigenous.
Skeeter's people. Not
Yeah,
cousin Skeeter, regular Skeeter.
Regular Skeeter. Beep bop.
I think it's more socially appropriate to call them skeetas, but all right.
Skeeto.
Skeeta.
Skeeto.
Yeah,
Skeeta.
They're like,
I want to use that hard R.
Skeeter, Skeeter.
Excuse me, dude. You're supposed to say skeetas, please.
Oh my gosh, I'm weak. That's hilarious. No, but shouts out Avatar. I'm sure it's gonna. You think it's gonna break some box office records? I heard it's releasing in China.
Yeah, it probably. Man, I've been
Worldwide records is gonna.
Cheat code.
It's gotta shatter it. It's gonna shatter the worldwide record.
maybe. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I've been seeing mixed responses on Instagram. It's like, see people are like, "This is so overrated." I mean, I don't get it.
It's the
Well, yeah,
graphics,
'cause
right? People
it's
like
just
the
'cause-
graphics.
It's because of the length of the wait for this shit. Like it's trying to be like
Maybe.
it's trying to be like the Kendrick album. You feel me? Like when was
Yeah.
the first Avatar? When that shit come out?
Well, yeah. I mean, they came out like what 2008. When was that?
No, like 2009, right, or 2010.
Yeah, something like that. But
Bruh, 12 years? Holy shit! Like, come on, bro.
people are trying so hard to be edgy online, though.
Well,
with
and
this
you know
one.
what? It is too with James Cameron in this type of sequel. He's letting more real life shit happen that we can relate to put into this film.
I mean, the first one had
you
a
know?
good ass message too. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
It was very contemporary though, and I expect the same here. Like, you know, maybe Pandora will have a pandemic or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I don't think so because remember these movies like been done too. Like
Yeah,
he's
well-
2 and 3 have already been in the chamber.
he keeps big themes going. You know, he's like, look at what we are on Pandora.
For sure.
This is
It's
Pandora.
probably been written, but it's just gonna take so long to do the CGI for this. Literally, that's why it had to probably take so long. You know how
Yeah.
long this probably took to draw this whole freaking.
Well, not only
thing?
that, they didn't use anything, some real nerd shit here, but they didn't use anything that was previously used. Like, they didn't say, like, hey, what'd you guys do for Marvel? Give that to us. They made everything from scratch. Everything that they created was specifically for the movie. That's why they are so expensive. So it's
Yep.
not a matter of using any kind of techniques that they had used in previous movies. Everything is 100% original. So,
James Cameron said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead."
No, I don't. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say James Cameron specifically came out and said, "Hey, you know what? The CGI in this movie is it blows Marvel stuff out of the water."
Yeah. He
It says Marvel's CGI is nothing close to what is in this film Avatar 2.
Yeah, he's right. He's hyping it. That's his whole entire press tour right now is him just sitting down and being like, "We really took a long time to make this the way it is, and I think it's, you know, really, really good." And like he's just talking about the technical aspects, not the story at all. But I'm sure he'll kill it. It's James Cameron, dude. He doesn't miss, and if he does, it's because we've lost the magic in our lives.
James Cameron's seen things that no other human has ever seen.
Yeah, bro. He's been to the bottom of the ocean.
He went to the bottom of the ocean.
Wait,
Yeah,
for real?
Yeah,
He
bottom
built
of the
a
bottom.
submarine and went to the lowest part of the ocean, bruh. He's the only person that ever went there.
If
He went in it himself.
It was just him
Just-
and nobody else.
Who else?
Just him.
James Cameron. Yeah, dude. It's
He
just
went to
him.
the bottom of the trench,
Hey,
bruh.
wilding out.
Yeah, he wanted to see what's up.
Like
Yeah.
7 miles.
If this bombs, I think I'll lose what limited faith I have left in humanity. A little bit.
People
If this
are
bombs-
going to see it.
Not
They're
a
going to make a
chance.
lot of money.
Not
Yeah.
a chance.
I hope so, but bro, I'm telling you, the edgelord, the cool guy clubs online that have just been like, dude, I don't give a fuck about these aliens, bro, dude.
As long as it's
Fucking-
really substantial, you know, and not like what Matrix, all these other sequels that have just been
Oh yeah, the ones that
coming
have
to
been
America.
cash grabbers.
Nah, but it's like that's the thing about James Cameron. Like he don't play with his shit that he makes. So
Yeah, Terminator
Yeah.
2 was absolutely fire.
Well, especially for the times at that time, you know what I mean?
Aliens.
You couldn't
So did he
believe it.
find these people underneath the ocean?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that how he
yeah.
came with this idea?
No, you know what's
Talk to
funny?
them.
That's literally
Hey.
the title. That's the plot of his
Black
movie,
Panther.
The Abyss.
Talocan.
The plot of his movie Abyss is underwater aliens. So,
Oh.
so
So
yeah,
he's a believer.
he's on top of it for sure.
He's on LSD.
Yeah, he's on LSD at all times. Nah, he's just a creative guy.
Yeah,
He got the
man.
bins, the real bins.
Yeah. So,
So what else is out?
I was gonna just give a quick shout out on. I found that like all of the Adult Swim stuff is on HBO Max right now, and one that I'd been wanting to see is Primal. It's completely silent, no dialogue, and it's about a T-Rex and a Neanderthal dude fucking shit up in prehistoric times. It's tight.
Fighting each other?
No, like they're partnered up, bro. It's,
what the
Damn.
fuck?
It's lit. It's fun. It's cool. It's by the guy who made
animated though, right?
Animated and made by the dude who made Samurai Jack.
You can't watch Westworld on HBO Max anymore, guys. So
Don't care.
it's
No one
funny,
liked that
guys.
show except Dave.
It's
No,
okay, Sonny.
I liked that first, but then it fell off, so I never watched the newer seasons.
They took it off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was cool at first. Everyone was like, "Oh, you're fucking robots. It's cool. It's a free world."
I never watched it.
Afterwards, it's like, nah, this is too much. You're going to the real world. I'm not with this.
Yeah, I mean when
and
they kept it on the theme park, that was cool. They could have kept that going, but then they
Mhm.
bailed immediately.
The concept was lit to begin with. But anywho, I did find something pleasantly nice. We were talking about comedy and stand-up comedy. I did watch the Dion Cole special on Netflix. That was surprisingly good. I mean, I've watched him growing up as a kid on Comic View and stuff, but I haven't watched anything from him.
You don't like Dion Cole, man?
I don't
Dion
know. I
Cole's
liked it.
hilarious to me. He
Yeah.
was on Blackish,
I
and
didn't
he's
watch
also
that. I
in that
didn't watch that
movie we talked about last week with Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy that's coming out.
Yeah, this one's pretty good, and it's dedicated to his mom who passed away. So it's a cool emotional one.
He came up right. He was the Old Spice guy too.
He was
Pretty sure.
He was doing a few Old Spice.
Oh, he did the newer one, not the original guy. He did the newer.
No, original.
Yeah, not Terry Crews, but he definitely had.
Oh yeah, he was the.
I'm thinking about the guy that's half centaur, like the
Oh yeah, I forgot who that.
Oh
is.
yeah, no, that dude was just a guy who did the Old Spice commercial.
That's what he's known for.
Yeah, that's why I was like, he's the Old Spice guy. But yeah, no, this was cool. He does the same little new jokes. But the same little thing where he writes the jokes down, or he puts a little piece of paper out. He always does, and he's like, "I'm gonna go over some jokes with you guys," and then he based on crowd reaction.
I hate that shit.
He always does that shit. And then I also shout outs to Morgan J, my girl, put me on this. But I was pleasantly surprised. I went to his show, and he's one of those singing comedians, but he's. No offense, better than Adam Sandler, because I don't like when Adam Sandler does the guitar singing stuff.
Hey, yeah, I was about to say I don't like music comedians either. I don't like.
But this one, he's our age, so it made it a little more relatable.
A little bit more.
And and
is that Cal Fine?
he's racially vague as well. So yeah, check him out. He's all over TikTok, YouTube, and all those little Chinese apps.
This is guitar Jesus.
But he talks about modern stuff.
You're about to light this fool up right now.
This is Armenian John Johnson.
Oh my god!
This dude used to work at Twitter.
Oh no!
Hell yeah! Fuck
yeah, for sure.
Check him out.
He definitely looks lit. But yeah, shouts out that dude.
I can't do the musical comedian, so I gotta say every single time I go
like
into
Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham's fine because he does both, and they're high concept.
I guess, bro.
Yeah. Well, the only one that you could do that is I think the best that does music and comedy at the same time is Mark Riviere.
Lil Dicky.
No,
yeah. You know what?
Mark
Riviere.
Mark.
Oh, does he do comedy?
Not really. I mean,
he makes music that's funny sometimes, but I don't know that he's doing comedy. Though.
No, he's not doing stand up. I'm just saying,
Lil Duval.
If there's one thing if there is something where music meets comedy, it's like a Mark Riviere.
Well, you know what? You should go check out some 85 South show, man. They got a full band up there, and they're doing live music, making up songs the whole time.
They're Wildin' Out guys. This guy just got signed to Wildin' Out.
This guy Morgan J.
Yeah, he's one of the new guys that just got signed.
Okay, then he's up there with Chico Bean and DC and Carlos.
Yeah, not as famous yet, probably. Those guys been around for a minute.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
Yeah.
About what's this about this other music that dropped?
Oh yeah, man! This week we getting a how you say posthumous?
Not posthumous like I thought it was.
Yeah,
but
posthumous.
Young Dolph, man, R.I.P. They dropping a new album for Frank. I think it's called Frank White or something, right?
Yeah,
no, it's called Paper Route Frank.
Yeah, Paper
Route dropped that
Frank.
ad lib a lot. He calls himself that, I guess.
No, yep. So yeah, man, R.I.P. Dolph. He dropped that slapper, that getaway. I think he dropped another one too, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the whole album to come out.
There's a certain tempo about all Dolph songs that's just like real head nodder. You know what I'm saying? Him and Key Glock as well. But yeah, that Memphis sound, I'm on that shit right now.
Yeah, I think Juice WRLD's dropping something this week too again, right?
Damn, he's just keeping it going. He must have recorded so much damn music.
Oh yeah, because you see his video, he just was freestyle hella on one and just
He did a lot of music, man. He's dropping more than current artists, like I said to y'all, man. That's kind of crazy, just as far as the body.
Yeah,
I be doing all my working out to Memphis music, man.
Like GLOrilla.
Good.
Nut.
You listen to. Listen to song. He just gets up and goes.
That's terrible.
Literally disgusting.
But I'm listening to slaps about drinking nut.
What's this about Gunna?
Oh yeah,
is he snitching?
No,
he Gunna, bro.
Yeah, they released him. So
he must not have been doing nothing that bad.
Well, I had to confess to pled guilty to racketeering and gang charges.
He pled guilty. Yep. My bad.
How's
I guess I guess
He was in the gang.
I guess yeah, he pled guilty, and I guess they gave him time for a year served, and then whoa, this fool.
He had to make a deal, bruh.
No, yeah, I guess the deal where he has to like speak to like the youth and shit like that, $500 or something, you know.
Oh, that'll be
kind
dope.
of shit. And I guess they said he has to like testify on something. I don't know yet. There's still more stuff developing. I guess it just happened all today.
Yeah. We got to find out because they say he's not cooperating.
He got sentenced to 5 years, and 1 year was time served, is commuted, and the remaining 4 will be suspended pending community service and other special conditions. So they're still going to figure out them other ones, but I imagine he wanted to get back out there to like they need to let him make money,
drop some music.
Yeah, and also not be in jail.
That's dope. That's cool. They let him out right before like Christmas and everything. If he's really out.
I mean, that's cool. At least they let somebody out. Young Thug's still in there getting more charges. So
at least they didn't trade him for an arms dealer.
Young Thug was King Slime, I guess.
Yeah, definitely head honcho.
Damn, see, you can't do it in a dress.
Man. Wow. But anyway, shouts out free them dudes, free Blueface, you know what I'm saying? He's out.
Shout out
free Blueface from his abusive relationship.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, on that, every single time I see him in a video with that girl, and he looks like he's trapped in there, bro.
You seem concerned for him, right? You sense some concern. You're like,
his that girl's dad came up and was fucking with him too.
He knocked him out though.
Yeah.
Before you bring that video game up, Mount Westmore they dropped the album. I ain't really had a chance to listen to it yet, but here, let me send.
I had one song so far because it was on a playlist on Spotify, and it was very adult, mature, grown man, positive rap from Ice Cube. I heard.
Nah, Ice Cube on some gangster shit.
Not the song that was on the Spotify playlist from that album. He was just talking about good stuff, you know, like building your community and making sure, you know,
that's gangster though. That's gangster shit.
Yeah, that's old school gangster. OGs. You know, he's just doing it OG style.
Yeah, they're just talking about helping.
Nah, but he got they got a lot of Rick Rock beats on here. It's just pretty dope. I listened to like the first half yesterday at work, and I'm not hating that shit. This shit's solid.
Yeah, I would say like it's aimed at. And Davey said adults. I would say like 30 and up. You know what I'm saying? For like, because we're used to being kids when these dudes were on the radio and shit, and so that era of people they took good care of you here on this album. I would say these 4 legends from the West,
California. That shit go hard. The first song on the album.
I will say though, the life lesson rap at times gets very.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's why.
That's a good way to describe it.
Do your homework.
Sometimes, especially E40 in that subject, because you know, I mean, he's got so many songs. He's got to give game in different areas. I get it, bro. It's
I want to hear all the bars about doing your homework and cleaning up for your moms in the kitchen and stuff. That's what I'm about. That's my type of rap.
Listen to your mom.
I listened to a few songs off of this, and I had a collection of roasts actually that I presented to the gentleman here that you at home can listen to as well. Let me know if you agree or you don't agree with some of these. This is barbecue music. This is Raider tailgate. You're walking by, but not stopping music.
Hell yeah!
This is old riding a motorcycle with the music hella loud music. And this is music for wearing those sandals that strap all the way up and you wear socks under it while you're grilling. Music.
Oh, damn. Then I'll like this.
Oh, a lot of cookout stuff.
He said,
this is real OG slaps here, bro.
He said old nigga on the motorcycle driving by.
That's for sure.
So, like, don't feel bad if this isn't quite your speed. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's people that can get down to this. Play this for Unc, man. He gonna enjoy it.
Hey, OG
For
West
sure.
Coast shit. I'm never mad at it, man.
Yeah, man.
This is
that's
the
what's
type of
up.
music
That's
that they
what's
play
up.
with. If they look at you and go like, "You don't know anything about this. Hmm? You don't know
This
about
is
this."
this is the official music of lying in a story at the barbershop. Yeah, for
shit.
real.
Yes.
But I guess let's keep moving. This
Hey,
is
yeah,
the
yeah,
long
we could go-
episode already.
Shout out to
So
Too
I'm gonna
Short,
go
though.
real quick. I just beat the game. I finished the story and actually 100%. I found all the lore and beat all the challenges of God of War Ragnarok. It's an amazing story. Literally, I don't know how this won't win Game of the Year. Just like it's so deep, everything that's going on, the allegories between Kratos, and you actually get to be his son, the boy Atreus.
You know what won
You
Game
know?
of the Year this year, though, right?
What?
Elden Ring.
Thank you.
Elden Ring? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
understandable.
Elden Ring
This got to win next year. Like,
No,
there's no way that this game is not.
They
gonna
counted this as this year. It lost. To
This
Elden Ring.
it lost.
Oh, this
That
one
was my
did?
point.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
win. Wow, that's ill. That's ill. Well,
So-
play the game either way. It's really dope. So yeah, shouts out that. Do you have any image of the other one that I
I do.
put in
Yeah,
there?
I know.
So this
Oh,
game,
yeah.
I don't know if you all have heard about this game, but this game is called High on Life, and it's made by the creators of Rick and Morty.
Justin
And
Roiland.
you actually have a gun that be talking, and it's literally crazy. It's saying crazy stuff. There's all kinds of crazy lines. It's a goofy game, but it's actually free on Game Pass. So go ahead and take a look at this. Play High on Life. Download it. I promise you'll be cracking up after you get past, the beginning.
I saw Salamander Man playing this right before we got on air, and I was like, "What is this? Should I download it?" So yeah, maybe I'll check that out. High on Life. This is a comedy game.
Yeah, it's a comedy game. The voices are, Rick and Morty voices. You'll be familiar
Comedy
with
game.
it.
games.
Dude,
That's
awesome,
interesting.
dude.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Game of the Year, did you guys see the kid who interrupted the Game of the Year awards at the end?
Oh,
No,
the Hillary
what
Clinton guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't. This kid right here, this kid right in the middle there, walked up with the winners of Elden Ring to, and then he came up and dropped this.
My turn.
What? Yes.
Bill.
He said, "I
Kid
want
was
to
out
take
of
the time."
pocket for going up.
he went up with the winners of the award from Elden Ring and just chilled behind them. And then when they won it, everybody was done doing their speeches. He walked up and nominated his Orthodox Reformed Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Hey, let's go.
What?
A video game.
The fact he could get up there and no one said anything until like it was too late. Like,
Ain't no, it ain't no security like that at the video game.
Yeah.
damn, Asian dude, the Asian dude up there with the trophy, he was like, "Hey," in the back, he was like, "Who the fuck's this kid?"
Oh.
Hey, speaking of that, that's for sure was like a fucked up accent too. He was just putting that shit on. That's hella funny.
Yeah, bro.
Trench coat. He had a black trench coat. What the fuck was?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Miyazaki
Might
was
have had
behind
a
him.
gun.
Yeah,
Miyazaki.
that's
Yeah, right. Exactly. They later they tweeted. They were like, "The boy has been arrested," and to let people know that it was okay. But yeah, he wandered up with them. You can actually see when he's like getting
Yeah,
up.
that's crazy.
for the award.
Security was not doing their job that night.
Yeah.
You're like, it's gonna be fine. What are these nerds gonna do?
Hey, I forgot to say one thing about Too Short too. Shout out Too Short. He got his own street in the Bay now. You feel me? Too Short Way.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bitch.
how long is the street?
I don't know, but that's what's up. They just unveiled it, so. Oh, Too Short.
Must be a
It was
cul-de-sac.
actually
Funny guy.
it was actually it's Foothill.
funny guy.
It's Foothill.
They renamed part of Foothill Too Short.
Or just part of it.
I don't know if it's
That's perfect
if it's the
sense.
whole thing, but that's pretty ham to have a whole
That's dope
a
though.
whole street that's just like I live on like 143 Too Short, bruh.
That's lit.
That's a
Hey,
lot.
that's lit.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Property values going up there.
Yeah, I guess.
More hookers.
But yeah.
Damn, we've had some
Hey.
bomber jokes on here.
Well, let's get into it, man. Let's get into what we like to talk about, man. The sporty spice.
Let's talk about some MVP caliber type players, man. Let's talk about Baker Mayfield.
I knew it was coming. Yes. Oh
Yes,
my
we all
God.
saw the heroics. We all unfortunately saw the Raiders get beat at the very end, and it was unfortunate for sure. Baker Mayfield, I don't know how he did it in in 2-3 days.
36 hours.
There we go.
Unreal, bro.
Unreal.
That
The
game was
comeback.
so.
He was.
man.
There were like a lot of miscues during his offensive performance. Naturally, right? He's been there a couple days, but like there's some people that do think it was linked before then, but still, that's crazy that he willed them to a W on a lot of. I saw you can blame a lot of things on the Raiders' part as far as their QB coaching or whatever, but ultimately, there's no way you should lose to a 2-day QB as well as a coach that just got put on a team in any circumstance. And so it's very fishy, man. I don't know. Way too talented of a team to be doing this over and over and over 4 times over the course
Yeah, it's
of the
like
season.
it was like weird watching that game. It was like they were kicking their ass, and then it was like all of a sudden it was like a little bit of hope, and then the refs was just like, "Fuck it, there's a little bit of hope. Let's just start giving them these calls." And then some weird ass calls are being
They
called, and
didn't
they're
call
like,
anything against Max at the end there. That was wild.
and then they're just like, "Fuck it, let's see what happens." And it was like, "Whoa!" But yeah, it was crazy. We watched it at this new spot in Vegas too, kind of mids, but yeah,
Brew dog.
Boo Boo Dog.
Yeah, I saw that picture. That place is popping, bro.
Wasn't as good as the chili dog Demo had with the fries on it.
Instagram versus reality moment for sure.
That place looked like it was crazy, bros.
It's a cool setup though. It's like it's a lot of stuff you could do there. It's, not to go watch a football game though.
My boy, we told to meet us there, left at half because it wasn't what he thought it was.
Wasn't what he thought it was.
No,
What was the place called?
Brew Dog. It's on the
Boo Boo
strip in
Dogs.
Las Vegas. Would
Brew
not
Dog.
recommend for watching a sporting event, but if you want a good view while you drink, cool.
Yeah, go play some games or some shit. It's all right.
Wait, Kyler Murray is out for the season?
Yeah, bro. He tore his ACL when he was running down and just his shit gave out.
Non-contacts are bad, bro.
Oh no!
And if he's not mobile, and even when he comes back, like how mobile is he going to be?
That's why. Who picked the Patriots out of us?
I did.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's so we're getting into that. Let's show off. Now we have the technical capabilities here to
Hold
show
on.
everyone what our records are.
Stop the
and,
show.
we can make our picks.
Yeah, throw it up, dude.
So
Let
did I
me
gain?
share
I
the
gained on
spread,
all of
dog.
you guys 'cause I've been down in the football standings, I believe.
It was unfortunate for the Cardinals, but now their season's over. It was kind of over already, but now it's really over.
Oh
Wow, look at that, bro.
So
shout out
yeah,
our
this
Gen
is
Z analytical team.
yeah. Shouts out to our producers. Came up with this this spreadsheet here that has everything going on. As you can see, the NFL records are here. We have our pick percentages going on. We can check out who's up at the top and who's down here at the bottom.
This doesn't have the
You
last
know?
week's results yet, right?
Just a suggestion. You might want to put these records like in order on the standing, but yeah, cool shit. This is.
Well, that doesn't matter. Why don't you look over here, homeboy?
Why are you reading
Okay.
in percentages instead of wins and losses?
Well, it's there too.
Well, they're both there, so I forgive your ignorance. But anyways,
Oh,
so
yeah.
the picks from last week, the Cardinals and the Patriots played, and who made what picks last week?
Oh, I was on the
So-
Cardinals, fortunately.
Dave, unfortunately, on the Cardinals.
Yeah,
so
I
it
did the
looks like he
Cardinals.
was wrong.
I'm stupid.
Also, Cardinals here. So the Remainers were correct, and you see our updated standings there. Oh, dang, almost broke it. But you see the updated standings here. We got the clear leaders up here at 6
all
and
tight.
5, and the losers down at the bottom at 5 and 6. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that game at all?
Nah, that shit's whack.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
That game was whack.
it's fucked up. What's name got hurt,
Tyler's
man?
hurt.
I'll take
Shouts
it.
out Kyler Murray.
at least,
Hopefully
hey.
he can get get healthy soon, feel better, and actually he can just come back to being what he was. Hopefully that's the case, and at least he's going to hit his prestiges on Call of Duty now.
Yeah. He hurt himself so he knew that the raids were coming up in Call of Duty, so he was like,
he's committed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Patriots defense still looking strong, by the way. I don't know if y'all saw some loaded plays, but they had hella picks. They had that random crazy fumble from DeAndre Hopkins, freaking not securing the ball, just holding the ball with one hand, and of course getting it hit out of his one hand that he was holding on to.
And they got the Raiders this week, right? In Las Vegas.
Patriots and Raiders. That's a good one.
We'll be there.
Close one.
Coach versus coach. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know.
I think there's a big spot for the Raiders to go off. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want to do something.
They need to do something. They really need to.
Hopefully they're underdogs because that's when they come out, man.
Like
not when they're favored.
It's a 1 point spread, I believe. So if for those out there into that, it's going to be a barn burner, close one.
Barn burner out there.
What's the Monday night game this week?
So the Monday night game here, we have Rams versus Packers, and it is the line currently is at Rams +7.
Oh, the God Baker is here to lead Rams to the promised land.
The God Baker.
It's in Green Bay too. So.
I don't know. There's something I like about that Baker.
Yes,
I can't quite place it though.
It's the Moxie.
It's gonna be cold out there.
I'm gonna go, of course, with Green Bay.
It's gonna be a cold game.
I'm gonna go Green Bay. I don't like Green Bay, but I don't think Aaron Rodgers and I don't think all these old quarterbacks are going to do shit, but I don't think that whole Baker thing was realistic. It's because it was the Raiders. I don't think he's going to repeat that type of winning fantasy that he had.
This ain't a much better team here.
No, I hate the Packers. I think they're trash.
He is accustomed to playing in the cold, mind you, from Cleveland. So I don't know, man.
He is.
Yeah, he's accustomed playing in a dog shit town.
But he's been out there in the humidity this whole year.
Packers, man, like it's hard to trust them in any spot during the season, let alone a -7. That is, I don't know, bro. Very dangerous to me. But I'm still.
Well, we don't have to take the odds. You know what I'm saying? But for the win, Weez is going to go ahead and take the Packers.
Oh, this is fancy.
Oh, look how fancy this is!
Yeah, that's what
we need. Like a
look at all the things. Look at all the things you can do in Microsoft Excel if you're,
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers too.
All right, Nesto is taking the Packers.
I'll do the Rams.
Oh wow, we're gonna curse it.
Yeah, I'll do the
Dave
Rams.
was on Packers.
I'm gonna do the Rams.
Thank you, bro. Somebody had to take one for the team.
I'll do it.
So Jimmy's taking the Rams, and you know what? I didn't mean to put Packers in there the first time. I tried to put Davey, but I can't read. So I admit it. I gotta. I admit it.
Like R. Kelly, I can't read.
I'm gonna ride the wave, man. That defense of the Rams is just they're pretty good, and I hope that they will be able to push them past Aaron Rodgers, man. That team is just having some big problems.
Is Aaron Donald coming back for this game?
We don't know. Are they?
Allegedly.
If he comes back, then
if I was him, I'd just pick up some sticks and play COD with Kyler.
I wouldn't even do it, but it's gonna be hella cold. Hell no, I ain't playing. Because it's gonna be a super cold game or something.
Good.
That's real.
Good.
So we got our picks. We know what's going on Monday night.
Hey, moving forward, man. NBA. Some quick changes on all the trophy and awards they give at the end of the season. MVP is now the MJ trophy. I don't have the whole list, but if you guys want to bring up the list, they did rename the trophies.
Oh, they did.
Did y'all see? What are the other nicknames that some of these got though? Let's break those down real quick.
I put the link in the notes.
There's the Michael Jordan trophy.
Is the MVP one?
It's the MVP of the league?
Yeah, the Michael Jordan.
Okay. Hard to argue that.
And of course, they redid already the All-Star Game MVP trophy to be the Kobe Bryant trophy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are the rest of them?
Michael Jordan trophy, the Jerry West trophy,
clutch player of the year.
You already got the logo, bro. What the fuck?
Rookie of the year, Wilt Chamberlain trophy.
Wilt Chamberlain, okay.
Defensive player of the year, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wow,
that's hard.
And sixth man of the year, John Havlicek.
Okay,
all right.
Pause right here.
Oh, here we go.
Havlicek. actually.
That should be the Jamal Crawford Award.
Damn.
And,
He's not that old. I
and
think.
then George McCann Trophy, Most Improved Player of the Year. So
where's the Jeremy Lin trophy? What
So
this dude with the glasses is like, I got better.
yeah, right? This dude is like
hell improved.
what is it like? Is this guy actually good? I know nothing about George McCann.
I imagine he got better.
George Mike, he was good, I guess. You know, it's like way before our time, just like in the movie we talking about later. Like y'all didn't know about LeBron.
Evan Ingram, what's his name? Evan Turner, Demo's favorite. He made a silly comment. He put out some tweet that said or he commented on something on social, and he said, "Yeah, if they ever had another bubble tournament for the finals, they would need to call that the LeBron James Trophy."
Yeah,
like what, bro? You're a number 2 pick, talking this spicy. You're a number 2 pick that has not performed as a number 2 should, talking this spicy about our best player in the league for over the past
best player ever
20 years.
And of course, the way that he would have said it, being Evan Turner himself, he would have said, "They need to have the LeBron James Trophy for the bubble." If you guys don't know what Evan Turner sounds like, he sounds like that. He sounds like
Dana White.
Dana White.
Yeah,
exactly like him.
Yeah,
man, this is funny as hell. Like, I don't know. Jerry West having the clutch of the year.
Will Chamberlain one should be who got the most off the court action.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure.
19,999.
I need to know more about George McCann now.
Now you could do
I need a video of somebody being like, back in my day when I was watching George McCann, he was known as one of the most improved players ever.
It was an old duo, a tale as old of time, George McCann versus Penis McKenzie.
Penis McKenzie with the George McCann is doing just a little bit better this time around, following him down the court.
It was a cold, warm day that sunny night where George McCann went up for the 3 and did not make it because there were not yet 3-pointers when he played basketball. We don't know that because it's actually 1964.
And more loud spread chants from the Utah crowd of the N-word over and over.
George McCann passes to the Negro player. Negro player passes back to George McCann. He goes up with the layup.
Oh man,
we do the Harlem Globetrotters theme song while we do that shit, bro.
Oh my god!
And he goes between the legs. Can you believe it?
Shoot,
man! Shout out those new trophies.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Let's go, man. So moving along, UFC, some of that violence, man. We had some controversy.
Pull up that spreadsheet again there, brother. Let's get that thing going, man. Let's find that thing.
God damn. Hey, that fool was on the Lakers in 1950.
Yeah, when the Lakers were green. The fuck?
Right, when they had Celtics colors. All right,
that was wet.
Sorry, excuse me.
Shit.
But yeah, we had a crazy UFC event. UFC 282. Looks like Nesto is out there.
Yes.
I was there live and direct to this fight. The card was dope. It started out dope. Like the main card started off dope. Then the co-main event and main event happened and shit got fishy.
Yeah, a little fishy there, huh?
Real fishy, bro. It's one of the most craziest, wildest, I guess, judging. I mean, we see this all the time, but it's every time we see it, it just gets more and more blatant almost. And it's like they're not even, I feel like, hiding anything. They're just like, no. Trying to make it controversial. But what do you guys think, bro? With Patty the Batty, that one was really controversial for a lot of people. You know,
man, it might be racial.
You think it was?
Point. After this O'Malley and this Patty the Batty, they're like, you know what? Let's get these white dudes out here, man. Everybody's like African or Brazilian or something, bro. So they're just trying to,
They are pushing Patty, and we know that, like guys like O'Malley and Patty the Pimblett. But damn, this one was crazy. I mean, I was excited in the sense of, my money was on Patty the Pimblett. So I was like, this is great. But I already, when the fight was over, before they even announced it, I was like, damn, I lost.
Yeah. As soon as I was watching the fight, like the first 3 minutes in, when he was cracking that fool with the left, I was like, damn, I should have put money on Gordon. I was hot. And then the rest of the fight started happening in the third round. I was like, damn. I was like, it's over. And then they said unanimous for Patty. I was like, what the fuck?
crazy.
I couldn't believe it.
When
Blew
they
my
said
mind.
unanimous, I for sure was like, okay, it's unanimous. Gordon, that makes sense. I was like, all right, cool. And he said unanimous for Patty. That's insane, bro. But
yeah. And then he played it off like he really won that shit too. It's like, damn, bro, like really?
You're like, I knew I won the fight, mate. And then he made that joke about because he's having that like tiff with the one podcaster or guy who has a show.
The reporter, yeah.
Yeah, the reporter. And he says, they're going to pay for my interview. And Joe Rogan completely deadpanned him.
Well, because Joe Rogan was shocked if they dropped the video. I mean, that little the camera was like facing Rogan and what's his name, Bilal Muhammad, and then like Joe Rogan was like unanimous, and he won. He was just like, whoa, he couldn't believe it.
Everybody, like the fucking Dana had a reaction video. The dude.
Well, he was over there. He was by the Barstool guys. He was like, he was probably just telling them like, oh yeah, don't worry, guys, you got it.
I got you, Dave.
I hate watching his fights. I don't know.
He's not that like he's not that like good. He has some good grappling, but not even that. He couldn't get out in the third. But like when he fights somebody like raw, he's gonna get pieced up.
Yeah, he puts
like
his chin out there.
Right.
Yeah, because the thing is, he isn't even like he's not even an up and comer now. This is a finished product, like they were saying. Like this is what you're gonna get with Patty the Batty.
Just against Gaethje or Poirier or Oliver.
Oh my God, they would eat him alive.
Right, exactly. They beat the shit out of him.
He's still got some time. They're gonna milk him out like O'Malley, right? Like,
oh yeah,
they're gonna try to see what they could do with him for a little bit.
No, but at least O'Malley, like O'Malley could still getting better. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, he's proven himself against the top guy, Jan already. The last fight he had was like kind of like that stamp of like, oh shit. Even if he lost.
Yeah, because he was scrapping in there. He was hurting him. He leaked him. Yeah, for sure.
He was hurt. He recovered.
Yeah,
that's a huge thing. If you have a chin, bro, that's half the battle right there.
Well, yeah, Patty's trying to show that he has one and he's going to keep it. Like maybe he sticks his head all the way out.
Yeah, he's just straight up chins up, bro. Just hit me hard. And
Scousers don't get knocked out.
His best bet for him would be to like do the rematch with Jared Gordon. Like he shouldn't try to look for another opponent because I feel like he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Well,
like Terrence McKinney been calling him out. I feel like that fool will fuck him up.
They got to milk him.
That'd be a good matchup, but yeah, McKinney could definitely finish him for sure. And because McKinney's good on the ground too, so I think
sounds
you could definitely do that. But yeah, another controversial shit was the main event. It ended up being a fucking draw, so none of us got it right nor wrong. So no matter what our pick was, which was pretty insane. What do you guys think, man? Ankalaev.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. Like the fight was like, oh no, it was kind of boring. I like I said, I texted you, I started falling asleep in my seat there. I was like, oh shit. I had to like shake it out. But watching the fight, I was like, I thought Ankalaev was winning, but I thought Jan was gonna take it over when he started getting them leg kicks. He started fucking up with them leg kicks.
That's what I thought too.
How many of us picked him?
I think all of us picked him.
Nah, some people on Jan.
No. I picked Ankalaev.
Wow, we were definitely.
I was on Ankalaev.
I was on Ankalaev too.
All y'all picked Ankalaev?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But
What?
it was a draw though, so but it doesn't matter. But yeah, and then so like in the first and fifth, he started just taking them down. I was like, oh yeah, this is over. So as soon as the bell rang, I like walked out. I waited in the hallway when they're gonna announce the winners, and they said draw. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe that shit, bro. I thought Ankalaev won, but I feel like Dana White did it too. He was like, yo, fuck this shit, make this shit a draw. Because then in the middle of the fight, I guess Dana White had already made a 205 championship fight was when it's going to be Jamal Hill versus Glover in Brazil.
Yeah, that's going to be fucking crazy. I feel bad for Ankalaev, to be honest, because, he definitely deserved to win. And he doesn't even speak English, so he had a translator try to, like, answer the interview question, like, get it while he's all upset and shit. And the translation, I don't think, hit him as much.
It said that he was, like, trying to leave the UFC, and that's what I think made Dana White mad. But then he said he never said that. He said he never wanted to fight in Vegas again because of judging.
Yeah, makes sense. No, he should go to the PFL, bro. A lot of his siblings and cousins are in there. And he can make more money,
True.
It's possible.
Earn $1 million.
If you win, a bonus $1 million on top of whatever you're already making.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. But they got Jamal Hill and Glover Teixeira. That's good for the fans, at least.
What's up with this next bout?
Oh, Shawn
Yeah.
Shitland.
And Jared Cannonier.
He got a main event, really. After
Yes,
losing.
he got that mouth, bro. No homo.
Yeah, that's what?
Whoa, he got that mouth. Okay. Man, this is gonna be another crazy one, bro.
What's it do?
And they're in
Yeah.
the apex. They're in the
Yup.
small cage.
You're gonna hear what's his name talking all that shit, but I'm going with Cannonier for sure.
Come on, look at these pictures. Look
Damn
at these
near Pick'em's
pictures.
odds too, right? So it's a toss-up.
ESP.
Yeah, they're both at minus. Yeah,
Yep.
Man, you
minus
got,
115 to Strickland and Cannonier at minus 105.
you gotta have,
Jared. Why do you have cornrows? Were you taking a crap and you just saw corn? No.
Yeah, until he gets. That's the thing. Strickland talks hella shit, but when he gets smacked, and the thing, Cannonier he's gonna have to let off in this fight after what he did in that AZ fight. So I think
Yeah, that's true.
it's the perfect fight.
yeah, I'm down with Cannonier. He'll do. I mean, come on, look how ready he is in this. I mean, he looks a little
That's how
surprised.
muscular he is in comparison.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually looking for body language. That's the one thing that I'm trying to, and
Demo,
he's-
can you tell me about his scientific genetic makeup or anything like
Yeah.
that you were?
Could you?
Yeah.
Cannonier?
Any
Yeah,
of them, anybody, I don't care. I'm not
Yeah.
racist.
Oh well, Cannonier is definitely he's a
Racist, but
black.
Tell me about the.
You know what I'm
genetic
saying?
makeup.
He looks like a
Tell me
pretty strong
facts.
black at that. Shawn Strickland appears to be some sort of white dude.
Looks like he might have skateboarded at one point in his life, and
Yeah,
That's a strictly white person thing with skateboarding. It's
hey,
like
shout
in the
out-
skill
think about
set
white
when you're
people,
getting in your
Shout outs
creative
to
character.
all the white people that love adding manual labor to their fucking agenda. Like my homie, shout outs Connor, weekly listener. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and add Christmas lights 2 weeks before Christmas. I was like, damn, man, I like some manual labor. Y'all love manual labor. But
We all on Cannonier or what?
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
I think
on
so.
Strickland, bro. White excellence, Sean Strickland.
I got Strickland as
It could
well.
go in either way, to be honest. It's a
Okay.
tough one.
Hey, well, all right.
I'm going Strickland.
On Weezy got Strickland too. Oh,
Let's
what
go.
you got?
I don't pick based on race.
you know I always bet on black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Except,
I've been.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
gonna stick to my method here. It seems to be working since I'm leading all you fools with fight picks.
Yeah, but you're not that. You're still attainable by pretty much everyone. Actually,
Dang me
just
then.
maybe me because there's
Sorry,
a couple
man.
more.
The
before
year's
end of
almost
this year.
over.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last fight of the year, guys. This is it.
Oh
this is it?
my goodness.
No, I can't wait to get my prize. A big ass fucking pat on the back.
Maybe we
Yeah,
should
man.
think of something.
Sure,
Hey,
a
that's
little
another
fist
thing
in
to.
his butthole.
That's another thing
You
to.
get a little
Yeah.
fist's butthole.
Yeah. What is
Last
he-
place in
Wow.
this has to send their butthole to the
Has
whole
to-
group.
Has to share it on the pod. Has to share their bussy on the pod.
Yeah, make a meme with your asshole picture. Like
Not
the
even a
Miss Fizzle-
picture.
Fizzle.
Hey,
No, it's
who
not
else is
even
on
a
this, though?
picture. You just have to put your booty hole right up into the webcam.
Who else is on this fight card? Who else
I
is on
gotta
this
just
fight
grab this
card?
webcam and pull it down.
Yeah, just get, you get it close enough that it doesn't get YouTube knocked. That they'll just really. It just looks like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just a
blurry.
neutron star.
Just looks like
Just a neutron
squeezed
star.
flesh.
Oh, that's a tight one.
That one looked like I just twisted the bottom of a balloon.
Loosen up there, chap.
Balloon nut. Here, let me help you out, bro. Yeah. You got that thing a little more opened up there.
It's elastic.
All right, give us a fun fact.
I'm Nesto for Halloween. Look.
Oh, thought I was feeling you.
Hey. Oh,
Fun fact.
a fun fact. A fun fact. A
Better be
fun
fun.
fact.
If you don't have one, it's okay, bro.
Let's see. I actually, I don't have a fun fact. I
That's
could
cool,
just
bro.
make one up. But
I mean,
at
yeah,
the same
why not?
time, you know, I would
Yeah.
just, I'd rather not.
Okay.
But let's see. In Utah, of all of the states, birds actually have the right of way on the highway. So you can't just smop into a bird on the highway in Utah.
Damn, can't do shit in Utah.
Be safe, people.